I think we got it fixed now. Sorry about that. Damien and I were talking to ourselves. That was what was going on there.
Oh, man. So
Look
they
at this.
didn't hear anything?
No.
Well, they just missed like the world's best commentary ever.
That's right. What a magical game of cat and mouse these guys are playing and not leaving each other a shot for time after time.
All right. Shot here is to thin that one ball off the right side. Send the cue ball 3 or 4 rails down there behind the 6. He's looking to go 4 rails. Just thin this ball. It's a hard ball to thin, especially. You know, these are the shots right here that, since I switched to my Revo, have been tough.
But it's no problem for that Canadian maple.
I know. It wasn't a problem when I was using just a standard shaft, but got some work to do.
Yeah, my whole opinion on pool equipment is there's some cues and things that are good for certain things, and Revo might be good for this, and this other cue's good for that. Pool's turning into golf, you know. You need a jump cue. I mean, you ever seen James Lakey and what's his name, the Venom do the Mass AQ shots? I mean, there's a Mass AQ shots now. It's like you can't hit him without a Mass AQ. So there's like, we're going to end up with a sport where people have a bag full of 30 cues. I'm telling you, I'd like to have a Mass AQ.
Well, I'm going to tell you, that since I switched into that Revo, giving Predator some free advertising here, but ever since switching into that Revo, there's some shots there that have just become so easy to do.
I don't dismiss that the Revo is dynamite at certain shots. It really is. But there's others it's not. And it's the same with other cues.
Well, it's for that low deflection in general.
High deflection's good for certain shots.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. I can mass back cut a ball over 90 degrees, no problem, with 12 tips of English, and you try that with a Revo, you'll never make it.
It's hard. All right, so what's he going to do here? It looks.
You're just going to run it down the rail.
Yeah, but where's the cue ball going? Just straight back and forth, hopefully to try to stay.
Back and forth, middle of the table, 2.5 times.
What's your system for judging speed on this? I know you've got one.
I don't have a system for speed control. I just know that I know the angles. Like, that's about a 70-degree angle. So a 45-degree angle naturally travels 1/2 the distance of the table. A 60 is about 1.5. And so I just look at the shot angle line, and I'm not using, obviously, no compass or tools. I just go, yeah, that's about a 70 or a 90, you know. And so a 90-degree shot's going to travel 3.5 times. So I can just eyeball the shot angle and go, yeah, this ball goes this many times naturally.
Right.
You don't, it's just knowing. It's more of a knowing thing.
Yeah. No, you've hit 1,000,000 balls.
Yeah, the hit 1,000,000 balls method is my favorite system in pool.
Look at this.
Ty has gotten so lucky this whole, and I've heard that he says he's lucky.
So. Ty or Steven? Steven,
I'm sorry. I was watching Steven and, I'm sorry, I was watching Ty and Stan over there.
Yep. Flirting with danger.
Yeah.
He's all right, though. Fall off one rail, shoot the 8 inside.
Yeah, this should be no problem for Steve.
No, he's out. No question. So Steven is more of a, even though he lives in Canada, like he got his whole background in pool from the UK. He grew up playing English 8-ball, which is just like Chinese 8-ball.
Yeah, Darren Appleton is known for that as well.
Yeah.
That's where I first became aware of their style of 8-ball.
Yeah, he's got that thick British accent. He either went too hard or just a little too soft. I can't tell which one he did.
Well, given it's not a soft break tournament, you need to say he always went too soft because you can't.
Was that the rules? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, you have to break the balls firm. It's a rule in this tournament.
Was there like, how do you determine that?
You go ask Clarissa. And whatever she says goes.
Someone's asking if we can explain the double foul rule in English 8-ball. I can't.
Nope, never played it.
Boy, Simon hit that awesome.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I revealed the extent of my English 8-ball knowledge when I said that I heard Darren Appleton plays it. Now you know everything I know about it. So Simon's in the driver's seat. Got a nice wide open table. Balls are not all tucked into one another, and he's looking to do some table cleaning.
Came a little short there on that 3 ball, so he's got to.
I think he'll be all right.
No, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine, but he's just got to
run around the clock, right? Just 1, 2, 3.
No, he's got a little pinch.
Pinch kill, yeah. Why play shape when you have shape, Buddy Hall?
If he can just stop the cue ball right there, that's what he's going to do. Just a little stop. Doesn't look like he can. Looks like he's going to. Just can't see.
Yeah, just hold up for that combo.
No, he's going to float it down a little bit more and play the 5 on the side, I think.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm slow rolling that combo. I think he wanted the angle to drift down to the 5.
I think he's going to punch the 4 over to the rail. That's not what he wanted to do.
He didn't want to take a chance of not punching it hard enough and far enough.
Yeah.
So he overdid it just to say, I ain't going to be hooked. I'm going to have a wide open shot at a pocket, and I can figure it out from there because I'm a champ. I love this guy's confidence, man. He really plays with it. Plays well with confidence.
Yeah.
No timidness in his stroke. Haven't seen him skid a ball. All firm, crisp, clean hits. All right, he's got a little bit of a back cut. Corner pocket, shouldn't be a problem. Just like that, Simon Pickering. Cha-ching, winner, winner, chicken dinner for him. He says, I'm not going to let you run away with this, Steven. I'm going to give you a battle, baby. Got your hands full.
It all started from that. It all started from that cut shot down the rail or on the top rail with that 1 ball. Boy,
Yep.
he hit that sweet.
He brought mad crazy skills with him, and he's prepared to use them, folks. If I didn't know any better, I think this guy wants to play in the U.S. Open. What do you think, Damien? I think he's showing his mettle.
He's definitely, out of everyone here in the tournament that's still in, he's showing the most composure. Because realistically, everyone that came back today in the top 16 is good enough to win the tournament. You know what I mean? I mean, as far as play skill level wise and being able to like run out and all those things there. But so far today, Simon showed the most composure.
Well, every day, every tournament, one person has to rise above, and we'll see how he does. He's still got some work to do. He's not out of the woods yet at a 1-1 score. Nothing's happened. Big old nothing burger. You think you can take on this combo head on? Kind of slow roll it?
Slow roll it.
This guy don't like to slow roll balls. He tried to cut it a little bit.
No, I think he was trying to go full. I think he just mishit it.
Oh.
But
It's too bad.
Yeah.
He's not so happy about that.
This shot is the question now. What's he do now?
Isn't that the 2-ball in the corner? Yeah, the 2-ball's in the corner closest to us. So what do you mean, what do you do? How do you not get shape on the 1 to the 2? Just go forward, and then you play an angle on the 2 to draw back for the 3.
Yeah. So the 2-ball
is right here.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
What's the ball down there by the 3?
That's the 8.
Oh. Never mind.
I don't know where you were
Never
going.
mind.
I couldn't figure out why you were stumped. I'm like, my goodness, they can't get much closer to the pocket. But hey, he's got to get a good line on this 3-5 combo, and he has done that. He's maintained a real good line.
Oh, you just hit this perfect.
He says, I like going to the U.S. Open. I'm going to run these balls out just to let you guys know who's boss.
You got to hit this ball good. Yeah, see, that was my fear there. Because on that shot there, because the 5-ball was kind of really close to the rail.
Yeah.
Then if you hit it good, you cut it, and the 3-ball goes up. So he was trying to hit it a little more full. But I think he's kind of gotten away with it here. I think the only offensive shot he has here is to kick one rail at it and try to hit the 3-ball first.
It's a high top triple double kiss. You just you spin the cue ball right into the 3, double kiss it. The 3 hits the 5 twice, and it double kisses right in. So you hit it, and you cue ball top spin and hits it again.
What did you call that?
High top triple double kiss. Jeez.
High top triple double. Sounds like a football play, dude.
It's a hanger and pull. What are you, first time around the table? Give me a
Must
break.
be. I've never heard of the high top triple double kiss.
I can teach all types of things. You just hoist it with the high top. It goes like this. They double kiss, and it comes back, and you get. So it's a triple double kiss because there's 3 balls in it. It's a triple double. Yeah, you steal the language from where you can find it. It's a beautiful shot too. I've done it.
Hey, I'm not judging.
It's not hard to do. You do it all day long. You just might not call it that. I got you on the lingo, but you know this shot.
The high top triple double kiss. I won't remember that. Sounds like John Gruden, Spider 2 Wide Banana.
I don't know that one.
All right. Well, this is a hanger right here. He wants to hit this. When he's going to go rail first, he wants to make sure that the 3 hits the 5 full.
Oh no.
Okay, I rescind my words. I thought that was a hanger for sure.
Well, I think I found the Canadians' weak point so far. It's called combination. So far, these two guys have missed 3 combinations in this one rack.
He's not going to miss this combination.
Yeah, I think they're finally going to make one.
See, that was the danger.
To me, that's the same as missing it.
That was the danger of that shot. I almost said something, but I don't,
I know, but you just roll it with a high ball and just barely nudge it a second time.
Yeah, you're going to have to just accept the fact that you're going to be on top of that ball again.
I don't care. You can jump the 5 if you have to. Make them both. I'd have swished them both in and drawn right back and made the 5.
See, the 3 ball's up a little too high right here for the kick safe. But that's what he's going to try. He's going to try to play a kick safe. But I think he'll end up selling out if he does that.
I think.
Yeah, if he goes to the side rail, he's got a chance. But he's going to have to jack up and dig.
I don't like his chances going to the side rail.
No, he's got to jack up and dig in a little bit.
Oh my goodness, wrong was I. He just showed me up. Nice shot. Nice shot. I didn't think he could get behind it. That's why I said it was a bad shot, but he had plenty of room to get behind it. Sometimes you can't see it as well as you wish you could. Well, what do you like here? Going two rail, long rail, short rail, underneath the 8?
Yeah.
You're going behind like he's looking at. Going behind doesn't look like it's.
I like shooting this soft, and just like you said, go put the 3 ball behind the 8.
See, another combo missed. Just kidding. All right.
Now, if he misses the 5 ball combo, then I'm going to agree with you.
At least that combo was hard. He can't reach it. He's getting an extension out for his cue.
Paul Marquez.
Yeah, don't listen to Paul. He'll distract you.
He is, yeah.
Well, he's going to make this combo.
Yeah. Two to one, Stephen Folan.
Yeah, I bet they're both happy that rack's over with. I like these guys have a kind of a fairly quick pace about it. They kind of approach and attack the table and get out down to business and get the job done.
Yeah.
Well, here comes Steven with the break shot. 2-1 lead in the game. In the match so far. Missed the wing ball, potted the 1 ball. Watch out, Whitey. Oh my goodness, the cue ball crashes in the corner pocket. No good. Simon Pickering's all excited. He's got ball in hand. It's his favorite shot. He's going to look to book a winner and tie this ball game up, sports fans. He ain't messing around.
Let's shoot that 2-9 combination right now.
Oh.
No, he's not going to do that, but.
Fraught with danger if you do.
What do you like to say? Fraught with peril?
That's Grady's saying is fraught with peril. I sometimes say fraught with danger. Fraught with peril is kind of I use it in one pocket to pay homage to Grady because it's his saying.
That when you commentated that my match with Chris Byers, you use that word a lot.
Yeah,
fraught with peril.
That's right.
Speaking of Grady, what a great mind for pool that guy had, huh?
I know. I got to spend 2 days playing one pocket with him.
Wow.
And it was.
Did you ever see daylight?
Oh yeah, he won about 55, 60%, and I got my 45, 40%. So I got my share. He goes, you could be a one pocket player, kid. He gave me hope. Paul Marquez, there's no need to buy a Revo. You just wait a few months. The Revo 2 will be out, and all these guys will be selling them for nothing because it got replaced by the Revo 2 or Revo 3, the sequel. It ain't no thing. These guys are going to have you spending money like you're mad at your wallet. They ain't done with your money. Don't you worry about it. I bought a BK2. They came out with a BK3 and thought that was the best thing going, and they come out with a BK Rush. I'm waiting for the next one, the BK Brush that sweeps all the balls off the table. These guys aren't done tipping into our cash. You decide how mad you are at your wallet or not.
They're smart business people.
They are, but I'm a smart consumer. I like my dough more than they do. They'd make a great product, too. I love Predator stuff. But you need to temper your buying of that stuff because don't worry, it'll be obsolete. Functional obsolescence is a real thing in business. They teach it to you. Wow, he rattled that 5 on the way in, and I think he overshot his position, and he slammed the table with his fist gently, and he's not happy.
Hey, I will say this, though.
What's that?
I couldn't see a difference between the BK2 and the BK3. I could definitely feel a difference between the BK Rush and my BK2.
Well, excellent. When you get my new BK Brush, you'll sweep the whole table.
I know.
One shot.
I want to prototype that thing.
I'm going to make a BK Brush. It just knocks the whole all the balls in at once, and you don't have to bother knocking them in. It's the smartest, newest thing.
The BK Brush.
You got to love the concept.
Right.
Predators in the chat writing it down going, yeah, we could do that.
Just make sure you patent that real quick. So
No,
you can sell
I
it
don't
off to
care about that crap. You guys can patent that crap.
somebody on the stream will.
It ain't nothing. All right, here comes the kick. You think he'll switch this kick in the side? I give him 50-50 chance.
He almost got a good roll. I don't spend money on pool cues anymore. I was fortunate enough to have somebody build me a cue, and Eddy Cohen, that guy makes a great cue. But all my money that people spend, you know how people buy pool cues? I buy guitars now. That's my thing.
Cool. He shot that ball real well and maintained the speed control for great shape.
Yeah.
He's looking to run out.
Now, do you with control there go down 2 rails back up?
No, just his little stop shots done and spread it across.
Okay, yeah, no. I couldn't see the angle from where I was sitting, but
yeah, when you can't see the angle, switch to this other camera with just your eyesight. That obviously the one those folks can't see, and just you can see it.
okay.
You know, that's how I'm seeing the shot. When I couldn't see it either from where we're sitting in the chairs, but I can see it on the camera. You know what I mean?
I got you.
So I checked both with my eyes and the stick. Oh no!
You rushed that.
Didn't see that. Jeez.
What the heck? I just looked up and I just saw Steve doing some little funky dance move around the table.
I didn't see that, but
you've seen it before, though.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Simon Pickering found his relief in a rattle that his opponent left in the jaws for him.
So Rich Smith.
It sounds like I already sold
Pool
one.
frustrates me. The guitars, keep me calm.
I couldn't listen to both of you. What did you say? You were saying something, and she started talking in my ear, and I had 2 people. What were you? I know what Krista said. What did you say? Me the same thing? Oh, I was trying to listen to both, and I couldn't. My ears are kind of not right.
So Tyler, Edey, and Stan. Tyler's leading Stan 6-1, and Steve Lingelbach versus James DeVee. It's 3-2 in Steve's favor.
And Simon crushed the break, and he got no balls in the hole, and he's going to give up control of the table to Steven.
Well, that 9-ball that Steven missed, he didn't shoot that with any cadence.
I call it a rush job. It's a rush job.
Correction, the 3-2 is in favor of James DeVee, not Steve Lingelbach.
Phew. I think we got that fixed.
I got corrected quickly.
That's what we love about our highly skilled, not want to be talked about Claire Bincy, audio engineer, making things happen for us. She's got us on the ball. We can't even miss a beat.
She's killing it this weekend. This stream is legit stream. Thanks to everybody's hard work and Claire. She's like a diamond.
She is. Solid gold one. All right, well.
They make solid gold diamonds?
They do now. They make BK brushes too. Don't you worry about it. Stephen Folan is sitting here going, I got to get my work done. I dogged one and I got to get in the game.
So he needs to slow down and do some cadence, and actually he needs to get.
But it's adrenaline though, don't you think? Because it's the hot seat match. It's got adrenaline pumping.
Well, that's when you got to get focused, man.
But adrenaline's hard to control. It's like a reaction. It's like a dopamine thing that happens in our brains, and we can't stop it.
You have to give these shots the respect they deserve. You know what I mean?
A high level of care is what I call it. You're exactly right.
See? He got sharked there, too, by that guy. Well, they need to put some ropes up. They need to rope this off over here so people aren't walking by the table. That's just brutal.
He's saying you should move the ropes over there so they don't walk by the table. That guy going to the bathroom.
Well, here we go. Nicely hit. Well, that idea got vetoed as far as roping off the area there. It's a busy place, and not everyone in here are pool players. It's just people coming in and just.
Damien, I stepped away a second. Who won that game?
Steven did.
Thank you.
So
Sorry.
here we go. Here's another person walking by.
So the score should be 3-2 then, right?
Yes.
You didn't change the score on me. Okay. Sorry. I just was working on the ropes.
Yeah. There we go. Another person walking by. What about chairs? What about chairs chairing off that area over there? How many tables they have here, Darren? They have, as far as 9-footers, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No.
How many upstairs?
What we got for 9-footers is 4 of them. This is a snooker table here. I think it's a 10-foot snooker table, and there's an 8-foot gold crown over there. So really, there's 4 9-footers here.
With a total of 15 total pool tables in the actual place, but
so there's a 4th 9-footer on table 9, 2 bar tables on 7 and 8. So yeah, I think there's 15 tables total, but it's a mixture with 2 diamonds, 1 8-footer, 1 10-footer. All right, the players are having a discussion with the tournament director about the foot traffic, and we'll see what comes of that, if anything.
all right. The players decided no chairs, no rope off.
Hey, quit sharking the players, tournament director. All right, we're back underway. Stephen with the break.
Yeah, I don't think that worked out too well for me, Ken. Ken said, can I just tackle the people who get in the way?
Yeah.
That wouldn't work out too well for me. I'm not a tough guy.
Ken must know you because I didn't know you played tackle football.
No.
I see on table 5, Steve Lingelbach's got a shot at the 9. I don't know what the score is, but it's looking good over there for Steve.
We're back here on our feature table.
That's right.
Simon's got ball in hand. He's got to find out he's got to figure out a way to get on this 2.
Oh. You just make the 1 on the side, draw the cue ball back 3 inches, or he's going to
the 2 balls down there. The 2 balls down there.
I know. He's just going to put the cue ball here, draw it back 2 inches, and the 2's there. It doesn't go by the 3?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, then I'm way underestimating what he's trying to do.
No, he's going to draw it.
You're seeing it right. I thought the 2 went in this corner by the 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can see now that it doesn't. He's coming to the short side position.
He hit it okay.
Yeah, he's still.
Got a shot, but he just hit it okay.
Tyrell Detweiler corrects us. There's 11 9-footers. This guy knows the place inside and out. It's his home court. If Tyrell says it, that's how it is, folks. Oh, he hit that nice with the inside left to get on the tray. That was sweet, Damien, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. He just weaved right through those balls.
That didn't have to happen. He could have easily bumped that 3.
Oh, for sure. The cue ball was going towards the 3, and then he had to manipulate the angle by using inside.
Yeah, he put down some cue ball magic, some eye candy for the sports fans out there. You know what I mean? All right, I think he's just going to shoot and stop. Probably try to get a nice, but he's, he might draw an inch or 2, whatever he has to get the angle he needs, whatever it takes to get perfect on the 4 to make the transition to the 5. Looks like he might even go in and touch a high left.
No, he's just shooting for the side pocket.
I think he's shooting himself in the foot, almost hooking himself, but he might have got there.
Yeah, he can get there, but he's playing short side to like every pocket this game.
I know, but see, I have a rule, like if you're going to take that shot and go forward, for that few seconds the cue ball's blocking your shot on the 4 by the 9, and then you come out of that position twice. My way, you're not even crossing into that area of all where your cue ball's hooked. So if you don't travel into it, your cue ball doesn't travel into a place where your cue ball could be hooked, you're not going to get hooked as much.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I would have, stopped it with a, stop shot that drifts forward 1 cue ball. I call it a stop drift. It just stops and drifts forward. Cliff, I don't think inside's 1,000 times harder than outside. Neither one of them matter to me. I do what's right for the position, and that's all that counts.
I do think it's a little harder, though, for this reason. When you're using outside English, outside tends to be running English, and it tends to be the more the natural path of the cue ball coming off, versus inside English. It's not natural.
Sorry to interrupt. He carried the 9 in while we were talking. Sorry,
wow.
I want to hear what you say, but he just made the 9 and made me have to change the score and pay attention for a second to the him.
And just he did it using inside English there. Look.
Yeah, he wanted to make my point. He didn't have no problem using inside English on that carom. I see what you're saying, but I think it don't matter if you hit a ball with the right speed.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Got you, Doc. The Doc has laid down the rules for us. We heard him loud and clear.
Said speak up. Is anyone else having a hard time hearing us, or is that just Doc?
See, I hear you a little loud, so that I think causes me to speak a little softer. So maybe Claire, when she hears me, can turn the volume. Tyler won?
Get an update. Stan Tarango has been eliminated. Tyler Edey just beat Stan Tarango.
Thank you. So Stan had a good tournament. He put up a good fight, but Tyler was not to be defeated that match. Hey, Doc, you coming down here to sweat the action live? I know you can't live too far because I know you have an office not too far from here. Look at that corner ball in the pocket. Bam, wing ball city. Shot on the one is coming his way, and he says, yeah, he gets one.
Can he get there?
Oh, will he get there? Got there, baby.
Oh, he got there.
Oh, yeah. What? I just made that one up. I thought it was pretty good. On the fly, super fly. Gotta love it. How you living?
Soul Train Darren. That's what we'll call you now.
What? How you living? Look at this. Simon's got a nice opening shot.
Yeah, he does. There's my road dog, Melissa Herndon, signing on.
What? Okay. Sorry. Steve Lingelbach and James DeVia are at 3-3 as well, so both tables are tied at 3. See what he does here to get from the 2 to the 3. Double check. Steve Fair says that the score in this match should be 5-3, and I think he's way wrong. Can you check the paper and see that I'm wrong? I don't want to be wrong.
No, Stephen Fair, are you saying that the score should be 5-3, or that, given the opportunities, that Simon should be up 5-3? Is that what you're saying? Please clarify.
That's why I told you. All right, Simon's got a pretty dicey 3-ball for position. Shooting with the high ball. There's a scratch. Tend to see him play. He hits it rail first like a champ. He's a boss.
Oh, he's perfect, too.
He's been watching that show, Who's the Boss, too much, and found out he's the boss. You know what I mean? This guy, man, he has it going on.
Preach it, Soul Train Darren.
He's got it going on. Stop it.
He's got the perfect angle right here.
Yeah, 45-degree angle. Carries the cue ball naturally to the other side of the table. Don't forget that, boys and girls. Pool nuggets for you. I like to give them pool nuggets. Let's see what Claire's telling us. So Claire Bincy's giving you guys score updates in the chat. Listen to her. She knows what's happening. She's getting it straight from the tournament director herself. So she's our audio engine here, keeping this whole thing on track.
Super Claire.
Simon says.
Here we go.
You know what Simon says? I want to win this game. You ever played Simon's? He's playing it now. Simon says, I want this 9-ball. You know what I mean? Bam, just like that. We got it in the pocket. Simon says, I want to win this match. Let me win. You called it, Steve. Cash register. Tyler defeated Stan. You didn't know his nickname? What are you?
I did not know his nickname.
Living in the woods or something? Jeez.
Oh, hey, I'm not from Portland here, so
I just make them up as I go.
Cash register Steve.
Hey, come on, isn't that perfect?
That's perfect.
All right. They're not liking the magic rack. They want a different one. All right, players are having a little bit of difficulty with the magic rack, so They decided to switch magic racks. Go figure. That's the right thing to do. You guys, you know what? 155 viewers. You guys are letting me down. I know you guys are not sharing enough. Don't be so
we got to get this
stingy.
up to we need to get like to 250.
We've been at 250. I don't know what. I mean, granted, we did a stream restart. It's a little bit our fault, but you guys share, like, follow, tell your friends, post it to groups, let everybody know.
This is the hot seat match, y'all. Let's get the thing shared.
Man, you guys stop being so stingy. Let your friends know. Tell them what's happening. We got super good action. The hot seat match. This thing should have the most number of viewers we've ever had. If you guys are on Easy Billiards, post it on the live stream forum. Hot seat match alert. Yeah, that's your title description in case you want to know. Let people see what's happening. Oh, wing ball. Watch out, snowball. And look at that. Oh, my goodness.
No love. No love.
What do you mean no love? He just pocketed like 5 balls or 4 balls.
Yeah, but now look at that.
You're telling me you wouldn't shoot that 3 in the side?
God,
Are you mad at your backer? Are you blind as a...
Okay.
Holy goodness,
Well,
you don't like that shot?
I keep looking at
I
the
bet
table.
50 you could make it.
I keep looking at the table from where I'm sitting, not at the screen.
I know. I tried to teach earlier. Look at both because that's a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
And if I think he's got a nice natural line to...
You got to give a little nudge.
Nudge the 7 and get it off the rail.
Yeah,
So you can play the 7 in the side.
A little nudger.
Man, this rack is going to be...
Oh.
Oh, he got the kiss-a-rooney, but that's okay. But
Okay.
you know what? That kiss got it a little bit off the rail, which I like it off the rail versus frozen.
Yeah, so on this one, I like playing 3 rails and trying to get dead straight on that 5. If it's me.
You like dead straight, huh? Yeah, you know what? You're exactly right. Yeah, dead straight's perfect. I don't know. You could... He's listening to you. Only problem with dead straight, you end up elevated over the 7, but that ain't no big deal.
No.
Julie Frazier in the house. How you doing, Julie?
It's one of my favorite peeps right there.
I know. She never answers my text. No, just kidding. She'll rail me for that one. All right. Well, I picked Simon to get out here. And this is a momentum shift if he does. I mean, going from a score of 3-3 to 4-3 and now 5-3. What?
What the heck did he do there?
Put the zippity doodah on that white rocket and it came pulling back. Now
I didn't quite understand. I think he was trying to draw it into the 7.
he said afterwards I was so stupid, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think he.
I think
in retrospect, he should have just stopped the.
Well, I think he had a little angle on the 5 because you see the line that it drew straight back on. His cue ball was going away from the 7. Look at. Okay, he's okay.
No, but I think he wanted to. I think he the speed that he drew it at. I think he wanted to run the cue ball into the 7. And
man, he snatched defeat from the jaws of victory to let his opponent tie up the match. High drama action here.
are these pockets even that tight? I didn't think they were that tight. Stephen Fair, leave me alone, man. I'll let you know.
All right, you guys, we got a tie ball game at 4-4.
That was a good break.
Not as good as the last one. Okay, you can break like that when I play, and I'll break like the other guy, and we'll see how it works out. You're calling that a good break.
Well,
my goodness.
he broke the
Slip
ball
of
as
the
well.
tongue. Apologize to the viewers. I'm just teasing. It was a good speed and a good spot. I know what you're saying, and you're technically right. Good break, bad results. He's going for the rollout. All right, you guys, let's see what he's going to do with this one ball.
Yeah, I mean these 4 1/4 inch pockets, but it's newer felt, so they're playing softer. You know what I mean? It's not that tight.
Well, Buddy Hall says they're not tight in the middle, baby.
Yeah. My table at my house, I've got it shimmed down, or not shimmed down, but you know how they work the pockets now. 4 1/8 inch pockets on my diamond at my house.
I still got buckets going on. I like them at 4. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're buckets, all right.
Ooh, here comes a jump shot. He got shorty.
Little jumperoonie.
He's close to his work. Ooh, I was ready for the instant replay, but he didn't swish it, so no instant replay for you guys.
I actually thought that was a free swing because the cue ball's traveling down south there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, think he's going to take on the slice or go to Duckville here?
I agree, Joe.
What do you think he's going to do here, duck or shoot?
Oh, he's ducking.
Cross it over on the high side with the high inside ball, kill the cue ball on the head rail.
Yeah, on the head rail or try to gum him on 3.
I'll tell you the thing I don't like about it, you're very likely to leave a return jump, and that 8-ball combination on the 1-8 plays big.
Yeah, so I say that's why I put him on those balls right there.
He got him nestled in the foothills. His opponent tapped the table as to indicate a good shot to his opponent. And the 1-rail kick is absolutely brutal. You almost have to masse twist the angle with a ton of right, and it ain't easy. So I don't like the 1-railer. He's going 1 rail this way.
Yeah,
I like
you just
the
got to
1
get a
rail
hit.
this
You
way.
just have to get a hit here. I mean,
I like the 1 rail this way. So does he. Oh, he bent it like Beckham. No good. See that cue ball bend?
yeah, it bent it right before it hit the 1.
If you're going to bend them like Beckham, you got to shoot them an object ball wide. And they bend about an object ball. There's the system for that. Bam.
Yeah. He's out like a light bulb here.
He is.
Only thing he has to do is just get on the 4.
I was going to say he might have to deal with that 4 ball a little bit of work to do.
I don't think it's that bad though. If he gets a good angle here on this 3, he can float between the 4 and the 5 right there. Shoot the 4 in the same pocket as the 3.
Thought you said these Canadians don't play 1 pocket. What do you mean? Now you're changing your tune. Talking double speak. Just kidding.
He might not even do that. He might just pocket this and then float over, play the 4-8 right now.
I think he's loaded up with a ton of right-hand English. So does he.
What happened there?
He deflected it with all that right. That's what it did. It deflected. Because he don't have a Revo. Seriously.
There you go with a Revo.
No, that's a shot a Revo's better at. I'm actually saying the opposite. It had a lot of deflection on it because he had 2 tips right. And
See, those are the shots that I struggle with the Revo. Or not struggle with, but I hit those shots better with a standard shaft than I do with a low deflection shaft. Because my brain knows how to compensate for the deflection.
Yeah.
It doesn't know how to compensate for the no deflection.
Man, he overshot the mark on this one.
Yeah, he's got work to do here now.
What do you do? Back cut it and let the cue ball go 3 rails, or go? Oh, he's going in the side 2 rails around. 3 rails around, just like that.
Short side.
Short side shape, no biggie. He's pretty much out.
This is touchy, but you got to go 1 rail up and down. It's tricky because you're so close to your work.
I mean, he maintained an angle, but it's a little steeper one than I would have liked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a 75-degree angle, but he seems to like it. It don't bother him. I've seen him do it like 5 or 6 times since he's been on the stream table so far.
Yeah.
Not just this match, previous matches.
I think he just underhit that ball.
Yeah, see if he plays little rail first. He goes draw, object ball first. Zippity doo-dah puts the backup boogaloo on the snowball. What
did you call the carom or the kiss shot, the
high top triple double kiss?
a high top triple double kiss?
Man, this guy's slow on the uptake. Just kidding. It's awesome. Man, Steven with I like the backup boogaloo too.
Backup boogaloo and the high top triple double kiss.
The backup boogaloo's from Golden Tee Golf, if you've ever played that.
For those of you who are on the stream, make sure you add those to your
lingo,
to your arsenal of pool terminology.
I
did. I've never used those, so I will use them now, though.
We're gonna get over the table, show you when a triple double kiss is on. All right. Well, Steven has taken the lead. This match should easily be led by Simon Pickering if he hadn't made those unforced errors.
The high top triple double boogaloo.
Triple double kiss.
Triple double kiss.
The backup boogaloo is when you slam the cue ball in reverse. Watch out. He's sliding over towards the corner, but there's no speed to scratch, so he's all right.
Yeah.
But he's all right in the sense that he's not scratching, but he ain't all right with his shot. He's got a cluster fudge up there, because that's the appropriate term.
Yeah, if he would have just put a little backup boogaloo there on his break right there, he might have had a shot.
He might have scratched. What do you think he's going to do with this cue ball? Roll it on out? Oh man, that's a non-typical rollout to shoot an object ball into the low number ball and then repositioning it.
That's no good though. That's going to get you broke right there.
Yeah, well, running out this rack ain't no piece of cake. James DeVee just hung a 9 ball, and I think Steve Lingelbach's going to be getting that game.
He's going to stick this right behind that stack of balls right there. Or not.
He's playing with the narrow margin. Didn't go to the wide side.
Yeah, I would have laid that up. Long rail to long rail.
Well, he's left Steven something to work with. Wait a second. Could he be getting shorty? Yes, he is. He wants to get shorty. That means he probably don't have the window that we thought he did. All right, folks. We're ready for the instant replay. If he stabs this in the hole, no good.
He broke out those.
Oh, he left his opponent tough, jacked up over the 3 and a slice with the cue ball running into a double kiss, and you're hooked on the deuce afterwards.
Do you have any cool terms to call this one? I call it being tree-topped.
Well, yeah, I like tree-tops, actually. It's just one I love that term, actually. Oh, it's called Johnny Jack. That's what I call it. It's Johnny Jack. You jacked him up, Johnny.
John Schmidt calls that Jackie Brown.
Yeah, Johnny Jack. In one pocket, you jack the guy up a lot so that, he can't get a good cue ball action. What's he got here? He's got plenty of that 1 ball to work with.
Yeah, you can see the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, someone better take a dose of bravery and do something with this 2 ball pretty soon, because no one's running. Oh, that 2 goes right by maybe. It's going to Bank Safetyville, leaving Jumpy. This is Tower 2-1. Simon Pickering's cleared for takeoff.
He doesn't have a pocket there.
Doesn't have a rail to kick to either, except that behind the 3.
I don't think he's hooked. I don't think he can see it.
Oh, we'll just back bank it down in that lower left-hand corner past the 3. 1 pocket style. Chohan would do it.
a lot of things Chohan would do that nobody else would even dare to try.
I'd do it. Oh, I'd try them all. Are you kidding? As soon as he does one I haven't seen, I try it. Yeah, so if you called it 4 Canadians left and 2 Americans. So I pick a Canadian to go to the U.S.
Dude, he
Open.
just took your Tony Chohan shot right
I
there.
know. That's what you do, man. This guy's got experience in seasoning. But he hit it at the wrong speed. You got to add a little pace to it.
Well, he hits it with any more pace. He makes that ball. Now he's hooked behind that 4.
No, he's got the deuce or safety. He's fine. Whatever. He's going to be all right here. But we'll see what Steven can do with this, too. He's got the breakout angle on the deuce. I look for him to
let's go and smash.
Swish this one ball and land full cue ball. Oh, hit it soft. Ay, ay, ay. He hit it with his purse. Ay, ay, ay. It's no good.
He was trying to just cut. He was trying to cut a little bit more.
Wants to play some more safety battle game.
That's a one pocket shot right there.
Yeah.
You got to cover him up,
But if he
though.
left an edge of the 2.
He did leave an edge of the 2.
Yeah. What's the reward for that? The reward is you get to be safed back. See, a lot of people, if you're going to play safe, get safe, baby. Write that down. If you're going to play safe, get safe, Damien.
That's right.
None of this leaving these edges sticking out. Because all he's going to get is a safety in return.
Yeah.
How's that going to work out for him? Yeah. I think.
Well, he let him see pain as well. See now,
Yeah,
now if he hits this good, he's going right behind that 4.
No, he's going to be behind the 7. Feather it paper thin and go behind the 7.
Well, he's going behind the 4, bro.
You called it. You called it.
Now he's been cleared for takeoff.
I don't even. I think you're right. He can see it.
No, he's cleared for takeoff.
He can. Oh, he's got to go up in the air. Damien sees a better line than I do. Bam! He's going tower 2-1 to control. Simon Pickering cleared for takeoff. The runways are clear. All yours. Well, I say that because I got this little thing on, like I feel like I'm in a tower or something. I don't know. Speak the way I feel. Steve's score? What's Steve's score? He went up in the air, caught a full 2 ball.
He got to roll.
He's got it still rolling is what you mean. That thing's not done.
I know, but he got to roll, though.
Yeah. Well, looks like we're going to keep playing cat and mouse on this rack. This ain't no run-out rack. This is high-quality defense and counter defense. Thanks, Soph. All right, what's he doing? Spinning behind the 5? He's looking at. He's going to bend it with the twisting right-hand English shot. Kicking underneath. Sold out like a popular rock concert. Uh-oh. 5-5. All right, speed limit score over there with Steve Lingelbach and James DeVee. 5-5, double nickel. It's all tied up at 5 apiece, going to 8. These guys are fighting for their tournament life, too. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Simon Pickering's getting it done.
Barring any brain farts, he should be out here.
Yeah, I don't see anything stopping him from running these out.
Yeah. Yeah, do you just stop it and shoot the 7 in the corner? You draw back, play the 7 on the side. I like drawing back, play the 7 on the side a little bit. Gives you an opportunity in case you don't get in perfect line there.
If you can kill it and maintain an angle, I think he's going to look at stop and kill it and go as small distance as possible. because that gives him an angle to drift over to the.
I just feel like he's going on the wrong. He's going.
Well, I mean, he can punch it and draw back, like you say. I mean, it's just his own choice.
Yeah, that's what I would. That's what I liked right there. That was my shot
No,
selection.
that's a better shot. Yeah, I like it. See, I would have liked to be a little closer, but that's all right. It's fine. Just like that, Simon Pickering says, you ain't keeping that lead for long, buddy Rowe. I'm going to come back and tie this thing up. That's 2 matches we have at 5-5 going on here.
Yeah, Steve's got a tough shot over there.
Oh, it's a hanger in all 50 states. Who cares if it's a back cut? If you guys want to see what Steve's looking at while we're letting these two fellas rack the balls, we'll only be over there for a second. It's 5-5, and you're looking at Steve Lingelbach.
Well, it's not as tough there as it looks from over here.
Oh, they're all harder from the rail, but we don't miss from here, baby. So Simon went to get a Pepsi. So Steve Lingelbach laying down the big stroke, running the rock around the rodeo, and he found the 50-yard line. Did the foot stomping boogie. That's what Steve does when he don't like his shape. Foot stomping boogie, slams the cue to the ground. He does, man. Watch. He hit a great shot on that 7. He did mad props for that.
He didn't have enough backup boogaloo on it.
No. All right, guys. We're gonna
back to the farm.
want to go back to the main match.
Yep.
All right, I'll tell you guys what Steve Lingelbach does with this 9 ball. We'll switch to the other guys breaking. Steve cut the 9 in the pocket and rattled it and left James DeVee a long shot with the 9 ball, a diamond and a half out. And it's a long back cut bank. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Simon Pickering, what'd he do?
He's he might have enough to see it and make it.
Oh yeah, if you look at this angle, he's got plenty, man. That's like a dream come true.
You do have to move your.
I think you just do a stop ball, no draw, just a stop ball, and it drifts out 1 rail out into the middle of the table, and you shoot the 4 in this other corner, just like that. But he over hits everything. I mean, it's the same shot, just a lot less speed. So James DeVee played safe on where Steve Lingelbach left him that ball. Here comes Steven with the cut of the 3 down the rail. He's unsuccessful, but he gets lucky and hooks him.
Wow.
Wowzer dowser. That shot's no Bowser. All right, he's got a.
See what he's got here. He go side rail or top. Going to go top rail. He has a better chance of getting safe going top rail.
Short rail, right?
Yeah.
I don't call them top and bottom because they're all on top of the table. So I call it the short rail, nameplate rail. He's coming off there with 2.5 tips left English, swerving behind it because the 5 ball's got him blocked a little, so he's got to Spinderella the rock. Let that thing work its magic.
Yeah.
Kick and stick for the safety. Simon gets away with one. He might have left a paint edge. He left a back cut shot maybe. Look, he might be able to back cut this by the 5. I don't know. He's got room, but it ain't no easy shot. James DeVee, Steve Lingelbach still playing cat and mouse with that 9.
Oh,
he thought he could make it in the hole without that. Oh, he tied him up. He came over here and said he dogged it. So you guys got commentary right from the player's mouth. He says he just dogged it, which means it went. Meanwhile, Steve Lingelbach's trying to
Goes up 6-5.
switch that 9 in, and he's successful, 6-5.
See, Simon here can do a couple things. He can.
He can elevate with a
doing
low right
something.
cue ball. Massey draw, like a little draw twist and draw to the rail with low right, and it'll cut
You know
right
what
in.
I like shooting that
Safety.
3 ball, cutting it down table.
And just hiding the cue ball behind the 4-6.
Yeah, that's what I like to do.
Yeah.
It's my
Oh.
shot selection on that.
I'm taking caution to the wind. I'm lining up to throw this in. Simon likes my shot better than yours because he's going to throw it in. Watch this cut throw, but he's got to watch the collision-induced throw. Pots it right in the middle of the hole with shape. How do you like him now,
If
baby?
this was Moscone Cup, everybody would be going crazy.
How do you like him now? Say his name. Who can really play? This guy, Simon Pickering. Simon says that's how you do it, Damian Pongpanic. You better believe it, baby. He didn't go to Duckville like you said. He went for Offense Town. All of a sudden, he's thinking like me instead of you. He's been thinking like you a lot. You guys have been spot on. Easy peasy, time to get the cheesy. Got peas and carrots now. Got to eat his carrots first. Take down these vegetables.
Well, he's a little off angle here. Just hold his cue. I mean,
man.
it's not when I say that, I don't mean
Well,
that like
you
it's a
did say a
problem.
little, but yeah, I mean, trust me, I'd take this shot any day of the week.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, his cue ball moved 3 inches. Not much at all. That's right, so start the car, baby. This guy's got to go back to Canada. He's got a long drive. He wants to run this set out. He ain't joking. Just ignore those yahoos.
Hey, I already paid off, by the way.
All right, here he comes with the 6 ball. He's missed one of these shots before and hit another one really good. I'm no Howard Closell, Tim Frazier, but I sure loved him as a kid. I grew up with the ABC, wide world of sports. I loved it. Okay, there's my Howard. All right, see what Simon does with the 7 ball. Think he's going to draw with low right-hand English and swing around the 8 or into the 8?
Follow up.
Just bunting. He's just bunting. Now he's got a little dicey line. He could
Little high right.
He could slap
here.
this with high karate and wiggle warp it over to the 9.
There's another one of your turns, wiggle warp, but
See, yeah, it's where you hit the ball, hit the rail, and it button hooks. It's a button hook. Mike
a
Nancy
button
does
hook.
it all. Yeah, it's a button hook.
I don't
same
know
as a
these
wiggle
terms,
warp.
man.
Yeah,
You
I
read too many
know.
pool books.
these aren't in the books. These are what the books left out.
Oh,
These are the pages that are missing. It's the inside stuff. Just like that, Simon Pickering has picked up a win. That's where the Pickering came from. He likes to pick up victories in pool games.
Stephen Fair, I'm a little preoccupied. Good Lord.
All right, you guys. Hey, Damien, if you could keep an eye on the Steve Lingelbach match for me, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to focus on this one. Team up a little bit. I'll give you a camera angle to watch. They can't see this camera angle, but that's
So what's the score over there with Steve?
65. Steve Lingelbach's got 6. James DeVee's got 5. Here comes Simon Pickering with the break. He crushes it. What do you know, Joe? He's got the 6 in the side. He's got just a feather cut touch of the 1 ball, but he don't have much to work with. He can hit the 1 into the 3, but it's going to hit the 3 so thin he can't use the 3 as a blocker.
Right.
There's no good kick and stick on the 1 rail backside. There's nothing to hide behind.
I think you can see a little edge, though.
Oh, he can see an edge, but what do you do at the edge? The 1's just going to bank to the rail and out between the 3, 9, and the wide open.
Yeah, no, but you hit it soft and you try to just lay that wall ball behind the 3.
I'm just saying you can only hit the 1 to hit a feather cut of the 3, and then it's so hard. I see what you're saying, but got to have the magic touch. I don't think he believes in magic. He believes in speed control. Watch what he does. He lets the White Rabbit run. Oh, he's listening to Damien. He's in touch with Damien. But looks like he's going to sleep in the streets for that shot because that ain't going to work out. Steven says, I like it when you did this to me. That's why I didn't like the shot, because your opponent comes to the table loving his.
Yeah.
If you could have touched the 3 with the 1, then I would have liked your shot a lot more, because that 1 could have slowed the 3 and bounced the 3 off the rail and made it more to hide behind. Look at this. He underhit this one, but he got away.
He got a little love tap.
Got the love nudges. I call that nudgies if you want to know what that's called.
Nudges?
Nudgies.
Nudgies.
Yes.
Okay.
More fun to call it nudgies. Got nudgies.
Well, I've heard that before.
Okay.
Not necessarily a pool, but I've heard it.
Yeah. I always try to bring in all the lexicon from everywhere, baby. He's stretched out pretty long on this one. Good thing he's not doing much with the rock.
No.
The 4's a hanger.
He had an extension out, though.
I know, but he could barely reach it with the extension. That's what I'm saying, is like he's stretched with an extension. That corner pocket is leaning over caused him a little drama. Swish that ball in.
It's a little straight.
Oh, I don't think he cares. He's just going to top spin his way out of trouble or back it up. It ain't no big deal. No big deal, Lucille. He's hit it hard enough to get a good line on the 7 to the 9.
He's a little flat here. He's going to be, I think he's going to be.
No, he's golden like an Oscar. Forget about it. How do you like him now?
That doesn't mean I didn't think he wasn't going to make it. I'm just saying. He was a little
I know.
flat
I'm
there.
just whipping the quips. I don't care.
Nice
Steven
shot.
likes it. 6-6. No way, Jose, are you jumping out to a bigger lead. We got a tie ball game, a sweater.
Looks like Steve's on his way to running out over there. Trying to get on the hill. Pretty routine out for Steve over there, I'd say.
Yeah. We won't bother switching the camera angle because we won't be over there long enough. We just have to switch it back.
What are we at? 181 watchers. Share,
That's right.
folks. We need to get over 200.
That's right. You guys can do better than that. Sharing is caring. Hit the like, follow, and share button. Share it to groups. Groups work a lot. Tag your friends. Tagging works good. Steve under hit the mark a little bit over on that one. Steven stepped away to visit his old friend named John. He'd go to the John.
Just trying to go regroup.
He's refilling his water. Yep, Eric Vargas is in this tournament. I think he's out now.
He's eliminated.
But he played
Stan
well.
beat him. Yeah, he had a good tournament. unfortunately, there's not many consolation prizes. I mean, even though it does pay out, it's still the goal for this one for most people who entered was not to cash in the tournament. It was to qualify.
Well, Steven broke dry. Simon's going to come rushing in. Two ball don't look easy to me.
Nope, two ball's tied up.
I don't even know. He's looking at a safety, so he wants to get there to play a safety. So I see that's another important thing you guys can learn. Play position for a safety. When that's what the table offers you, take it. Just play shape for a nice safety, and that's what he's doing. He's trying to get on that line where the safety's ideal to tuck the cue ball behind the 6.
Steve's on the hill.
Oh, the finals will.
Steve's score, I think, is 7-5.
Yep. Oh, he played the combo on the 7. Baby, how do you like him now? That guy just drilled it, Damien. I thought he was playing safe, and you didn't even correct me.
Yeah, no, I thought he was playing safe too.
He's going to run out.
Yeah,
He's
he's
going to run
out
out
here.
like a free beer.
He overran that a little
He
bit.
cut that 2 ball to the wide side of the pocket, and
I mean, he's okay, but
I know, but I don't think he did it on purpose, is what I'm saying. No, but anytime you slow roll this ball on the side, things can happen.
yep.
It's not his style to slow roll him. He likes to put a little pace salsa on his cue ball, let it dance, get a little spicy.
Is he going forward? Is he going to go back, drop back? He's
I
going
can't
forward.
see his angle. I don't know.
2 rails quick out.
That's
Yeah.
right. Round the horn. Guys shoot it with the high balls. Touch of left English, comes straight out for the 6. Stay straight on it. What the heck? You can have an angle if you want, but it don't matter. Whatever you like. He's in the driver's seat. Got the lead pace car. Taking the lap around the table. So I keep drawing these analogies out wherever they go. I don't even know where they go. I wing them as they go. So you think he's going to put the rock in the middle of the table here, probably?
Yeah, I do.
So does he. He thinks it belongs in the middle. Simon says, I don't like a tie ball game. I want a 1-game lead.
Yeah, I mean, this is just back it up a foot. Stop, stop.
See, the back it up boogaloo. You called it.
You get to do a back up boogaloo here.
Shows the punch and run. Didn't do no backing up his boogaloo. What's he looking at? Just bunt and roll forward. Don't worry about it. He wants to run around the clock. I don't know if he
I don't
wanted
like
to be
this.
on.
I mean, he'll make it, but still, there's no reason to be there.
I notice these Canadian players are on the rail a lot. But he don't care. Just swish that baby right in. All right, well, I might step away for a quick second, Damien.
Yep,
I'll be
go
right
ahead.
back.
You need help? Thank you. My other hand.
All right, we got Simon up to break here. See if he puts some pace on it. I think he will. He's been letting his cue ball go. I think he just needs to just take a little bit of pace off the break and focus a little bit more on control of the cue ball, but let's see what he does. Yeah. He broke him solid. But he let his cue ball go. That's the main thing. When you hit the balls too hard, you just let your cue ball go. It did get kicked in the pocket though, so Stevens should be out here. He just got to get on this 5 ball. If he gets on the 5 ball, he's gonna just make this and draw it down and shoot the 5 on the side. If he gets here, should be out. Little stop shot right here. Yeah, he's jacked up over this ball. It makes it a little more tough. He's trying to make a good bridge. He doesn't want to go too short. Yeah. Now he's just going to float this in the side, and the cue ball is going to naturally just roll off towards the center. All right. Gonna pocket this and go one rail back across. Nice out by Steven. Makes it now 7-7.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry I missed that game, but looks like Steven took one down, huh, Damien?
Yeah, yeah.
Tie ball game. Think we're going to a hill battle, huh?
Yeah.
7-7.
It's looking that way.
No one's running away with this one.
Steve's got ball in hand over there on the other table.
Look at this break he just laid down.
Yeah, no love though.
2 balls on the break. No reward with an opening shot.
Steve got a little goofy over there on the other table.
Yeah, be careful. We got Steve and Steven playing right now. So.
Oh, okay, Steve Lingelbach.
Yeah, let's call him Lingelbach.
So Lingelbach, he's got 4 balls to win the match, and he got a little goofy.
Yeah, he's shoving his cheese off the cracker, huh?
Not looking good.
Look at this, Steven over here shooting like upside down backwards. What is that, a Filipino thing? I don't know what that is.
I don't know, but it's the get the cheese thing.
It's a pay the rent shot.
Yeah.
Not the pay the rent stroke. That belongs to Stan.
Yeah.
But that's a pay the rent shot. This is a strong shot for being upside down, backwards, and awkward.
Oh, Steve got perfect.
Yeah, he made it work over there. Let's see what Simon does. Simon's coming into a short rail kick.
Yeah, this
one
one.
time. These
I'm
are
gonna
the
put.
hardest ones in pool.
I'm gonna put some pace on this and just try to. And you got to
Do you bend it
pray.
open with the high ball? Let it bend like Beckham?
and pray.
He hits it good. Oh, swish-a-rooney. Oh, my goodness. Instant replay. What happened? Oh, my goodness. Watch this, sports fans. This guy just kicks it. Bam, Cheesarella. Even he didn't see it coming. Bam, one ball. Swish combo on the 9. Jack ching, bada bing, take me home, son. We have got ourselves a man on the hill. You see a man on the hill, Damien, you better knock him off and get yourself up to the top of that hill because he's crossing over.
I'm looking at Steve's match over here. Steve's shooting the 8. He's got a little tough shot. A little tester.
Oh, they ain't tough.
It's not tough. Tough's not a word, but it's just one you have to pay attention to.
You don't. That's right. Steve Cash Register picked up on the speed kills. You get to decide who dies.
Don't do that.
No.
Oh, we're going hill.
Not only that, the
Yeah,
9 ball's sitting there. Opponent's got ball in hand. Opponent's
You
got ball.
know what's sick though is that.
Oh, he's looking at it. What do you mean? What's sick? You're saying sick? He didn't.
No,
when?
I don't think that 2 ball passes the 5.
Well, he's acting like it does.
Oh, it's gonna go one rail. He's gonna go
Well, I'm
rail
gonna
first.
bet my money on the shooter because he wouldn't be shooting
No,
if
I
it
agree.
don't go.
I agree.
Watch out! Bar the door, Nelly. We got a hill rattler. And right over on the other table, Steve Lingelbach defeated James DeVee. Take down the cheddar, says Steve Lingelbach. I want some of my own trip to the U.S. Open. And we got a hill thriller in Manila. Share with your friends, folks. 187 people watching this. Sure ain't enough.
No.
You guys can do better. Sharing is caring.
We need to get to 200, y'all.
Like, follow, support our sponsors, Jam Up Apparel, BiggleBox.com, and Savage Billiards. Don't forget to visit our host, Sam's Hollywood Billiards, when you're in town. And if you can't make it, make sure you guys get to Vegas or sweat the Vegas live stream for the U.S. Open 9-ball championships put on by Matchroom Sports. And I believe it's at the Mandalay Bay Casino, right?
It is, yeah.
How good is that? Over 300 large hanging out in that pool room. Talk about pool action. You guys all need to support that U.S. Open.
I still might go play in it. Even though I didn't
Good.
qualify this weekend, I still might go play. Been playing pretty good.
All right, here we go. Stephen Folan on the break. Ball's pocketed. At least the one ball's gone. 2's wide open with the rail first shot.
Not wide open.
I said with the rail first shot. I corrected.
You did correct.
I was on it. And it has to be dramatic for a freaking hill match. It don't go easy. It's always tough.
Yeah, right.
In that pool, Karma
And
pool,
it's not. This is not easy because the 2 ball is.
It's not a good place to roll out to.
No.
Where do you roll out to?
Kick safe.
Yeah, I like that thinking. That's a good thought process. Your hill for your tournament life. Oh, these guys are on the A side, so they get another life.
If he's gonna miss,
You know what? I'm kicking it rail first. Kick and stick rail first. I'm telling you, kick it full ball rail first. Bank the 2 up here by the 5 ball, and hope it hides behind the 5.
Behind the what?
Well, you're drawing off the 2 towards the 4, trying to hide behind the 4 and the 5. The 2 ball will bank 1 rail and out. Let's see. So you kick and draw the cue ball backwards off towards the 4, and the 2 ball banks out here, and you're hiding behind the 4-5.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Kick, stick, bank. He's going for the crossing over on the top side, hide behind the 4.
He did the boot, scoot, and boogie right there.
He got there. He shuffled his feet, wiped him on the way in. He didn't get there, though. He left a edge. It's not a good cross bank. But Simon, he's an aggressive player. He says, I want to go to the U.S. Open. I got to get me some of this.
You want my prediction? My prediction is the match we're watching right now is the same match we're going to be watching in the finals. That's my prediction.
So what you're doing is you're dogging your man Steve. That's
I'm not
real
dogging my man.
nice. I'm going to tell him to unfriend you on Facebook for that. That's brutal, cold-hearted,
I'm
no
just saying,
belief.
This is just my.
But I have to say you might be right.
That's no,
The honest side of me.
that's not a dog on anybody. That's just my.
Look at
that's my prediction.
what's Simon looking at? Banking the 2-ball in a Z-bank fashion to put it on the nameplate and draw the cue ball under the 4.
Can
That's
he
what he's
get?
looking at.
Can he get to the?
No, he's back up boogling to where he pointed his finger there, down between the 3-9. He's going like a.
Gonna do the backup boogaloo.
He is. We got a big-time backup boogaloo happening. Here he comes. He peppers low. See what he's got. Can he pull off the shot? Simon says yes. Simon says yes. Say his name. Who can really play? This guy. This guy gets it done, son. Whoa, man.
Did he get there?
Oh, how did he not get there? There's no way he didn't get there.
Can he hook? Is he hooked?
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's hooked.
Yeah, he got there. That's a dynamite shot.
That was pretty strong.
Laid down the backup boogaloo. Take home the cheddar. Here comes Johnny Jumper. He gets a good hit. Woo-hoo-hoo. But he don't leave much.
He's getting love, though. He's getting some love.
But as they say, you left enough. Who said that?
The hustler. What's
Paul
his name?
Newman said it.
No. He goes.
Minnesota Fat said it.
Yeah,
You left enough.
Minnesota Fat
Jackie
said it to Paul
Gleason.
Newman. He goes. I didn't leave you much. He goes.
You left enough.
You left enough.
That's right.
What do you think? I don't know those movies. I know them.
All right, what do you like here, Damien?
Let's just go for it, buddy. It's go time. If I'm going down, if I'm going down, I'm going down swinging.
Running it up the rail, cross Bank City.
Either cross bank or run up the rail, whichever one
No,
you feel
these
more.
rails have been playing short. You don't cross bank it. I'm telling you. It's a diamond and a quarter, diamond and an eighth out.
I'm for me. If you're asking what I would do, I'm cutting it. But I'm not playing safe here.
Wow, we finally found a shot. Write that down, everybody. Damien Pong Panic won't play safe on this shot. Finally found one.
Not in this spot.
I might play safe here, but I gotta like the safety first, and I don't like it yet.
If the safety is as tough as the shot,
Yeah,
then
go for the shot.
I'm going for the shot. If I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down swinging.
That's Grady Matthews 101 right there. He's the one who coined that.
See, I kind of like the bank, though, to be honest with you. But, I mean, I think I'm still.
If the rails weren't playing short, I would bank that all day long. Every bank that's been missed has been missed
He's
short.
cutting it. He's cutting it.
I pick him to rattle it. He overcut the room rent.
Got a little love.
That ain't no love.
No, can you see it?
Oh, he got a full ball.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Well, it's Stephen Folan's match to lose. He's in the catbird seat. He's in the catbird seat trying to drive it home from the hill. And I like his chances. 6-ball could be a problem. It's a little dicey. He doesn't have a good place to work with that transition.
It all depends on where he gets on that 5.
And I look
I
for
don't.
it.
He got a
Why
little
is he
funny
getting
here.
all jacked? He's not too jacked up. He's okay. But
He's still a little funny here.
ooh, did he find the wrong side?
Yep, he's on the.
He's on the wrong side of his position play angle. What do you do? Just go forward with the high left ball and get out in the middle of the table and take the cut on the 6?
No, he's
Oh,
he
he
was on the
can
right.
get under. Oh, he's going all the way. Watch out.
He got
there.
Good
Yeah,
shot.
but look what happens when you get down there. You get end up pretty straight on the 7.
No, he's going to cheat the pocket a little bit, float a little bit of right-hand English and spin
You know
up.
what?
Watch.
It's hill, and the pressure's on.
Oh,
he
shoot, what am I talking about?
stunned it.
He
Well, we
just-
couldn't see it right. That's fine. It's just commentator angles. That's all. We can't see everything. He's going to pull this cue ball back. Oh, he wiped its feet on the way in and rattled 2 times before
Right.
falling.
3 rails down for position on the 9.
All right. right, Javier. I moved the mic close to my mouth, trying to fix the volume. My audio engineer, Claire, is listening. She'll hear it that I said the audio might be too low, so if it
Get
gets
that a
better,
little
let me
soft.
know.
That was just nerves right there.
That was nerves of Hill. That was the pressure of Hill causing him to underhit it. Now he's got to slice one good. Cut the cheese for the win. He says yes. Whoa, ho, baby. Stephen Folan with the freaking victory
Stephen
over.
Folan going to the U.S. Open. Folan for the Open.
Guaranteed himself a spot. Good job, buddy.
Hey,
Good
you're going
job.
to wear a Jam Up shirt at the U.S. Open, right? Customized. There you go.
All right, I'm taking a break myself. Be right back. Stay tuned to the stream. We're not changing channels. Share with your friends. Who did you say?
Tyler, Edey,
And
Steve Lingelbach.
Tyler, Edey, and Steve Lingelbach will be our next match. We're playing out for third, fourth, I believe.
So what you have to do is take it off one ear.
50-50 on whether I'm going to stay or not, but I think I'm going to stay.
Good.
Aaron, are you done with that?
I was going to eat those 2 chicken strips, but
No, I'll order my own.
they're cold.
I'll order my own. No, we were talking about the bank. I said he could be the bank shooter. I said if it's me, I'm gonna cut it. But I said it really depends on what he's most comfortable with.
Me and Simon just talked about it. He's like, I thought about it, but I'm more comfortable with the cut. I want to win the set breaker.
No, he shot the right shot.
And I told him, I was like, I guarantee if someone said the bank, it was Darren. I know you're cutting the ball.
Yeah.
What? I'll be right back. All right.
Yeah, I haven't heard any complaints other than a few audio engineer stuff.
No, people like we got a good flow going.
I need Teresa.
Need their names?
No, I need to find out if they want the finals and semifinals on separate live feeds or on the same one. Okay. If you want to tell people that we are about to open up a new feed for the semifinals, and that will run in then to the finals, so it'll be semifinals and finals on the same live feed. Do you think that's better, or do you think it's better to have quarterfinals?
Better to not cut out on the last two matches.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. So I want to maintain all the people we gain in the
Right.
They brought over your soup?
Right, attention everybody. We're gonna restart the stream because we're gonna have the finals and semifinals on the same final feed. So we're gonna restart this stream and we'll have.
This is only fourth place, and so there's going to be 3 matches.
So,
So you know,
3 more matches?
there's 3.
well, actually, we might.
Okay, so then we're going to stay in this for this stream because we have, hold on, let me make sure what time.
Yeah, that's correct. We'll leave this last match on.
No, yeah, we're going to stay on this match.
Oh, I take that back. We are going to stay live here on this stream. We're not restarting yet. We'll restart after this match. So, next up is Stan Tarango and Tyler.
No.
no,
Tyler, Edey,
Tyler, Edey, and Steve Lingelbach. Thank you. I read Stan's name a second ago.
So you let me know when we're ready to go, and then
Okay.
say a few things.
I'm ready as soon as I eat this one last strip, and then I can back.
This is not the hot seat. This is called the, what do you want to call
Third,
it?
fourth.
Quarterfinals. Third, fourth. How do you write that?
Just write third, fourth match. Third dash fourth place match.
Okay, cool.
People understand that better because they know where the person's finishing in the bracket.
Is it called also for points?
The last match was the point match. No. Third, fourth place match. Ready to go?
Hold on. Just a second. I want to make sure the graphics are there this time. Almost there.
Find my guest commentator. He was around here somewhere. I'll be right back.
All right.
a good job. Let the stream hear you. They can hear the stream too.
Okay.
Claire is
Well,
making it happen,
I mean, I'm finished with what I
right.
needed to say. So. All right. Without further ado, Tyler and Steve. Good luck, gentlemen.
She did say my name, didn't she?
I did.
Oh, you did. Thank you for saying.
Claire Bincy's made it happen, folks. She's the brains behind the operation. I'm just the monkey behind the mic. We got Super Gary sitting in.
So when I check the audio, I'm going to remove headphones.
Wowzer dowser, folks.
So baby, keep one ear open, put the mic on, and wait till your headphones on until I say it.
All right, you guys are in for a total treat tonight. First time up on the stream table, Steve Lingelbach playing Canada's Tyler Eddy. We need. All right, we're getting underway. Steve Lingelbach's about to break the first rack wide open, trying to leave his mark and win his chance to the U.S. Open put on by Matchroom Sports. And that's going to be a big tournament. Steve really wants to go there. I talked to him earlier. He's anxious to be playing in it. You lost the cue ball on the first rack. Giving up ball in hand to Tyler. So Steve's probably not too happy, but if he's going to make a mistake like that on the break, he wants to get that out of the way on the first rack. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right.
Yeah. Hello? Good?
All right, here comes Ty with a nice shot on the 2-ball, getting on the 4 pretty good. Didn't do much of nothing, just a little bunt stop draw. Play this 4-ball in the same pocket. Pretty simple, straightforward stuff. He switched left-handed, though. Look at that. That makes the shot a little harder if you're a righty. Oh, my goodness. Who might have saw that coming? I nailed it. Gary French is going to be joining me.
Hi, Darren.
Hey, how you doing, Gary?
I'm doing fine.
Good, good.
Well, this has got to be a good match here today.
Oh, my goodness. This is for the Cheddar third, fourth place finish. Loser gets fourth, and winner gets to keep playing. Get that shot at that U.S. Open tournament entry. Well, I pick Steve to be a 90% favorite to make this ball, probably 99, I think.
Yeah, I think so, but he needs that shot on the 5 afterwards.
Yeah, he uses a lot of systems. He's got all these systems down, and I've seen him do it 1,000 times. So if you don't get this ball in the hole with shape, I'll be shocked. He's gonna pinch me if he doesn't. Undershot the shape. He made the ball, tried to get on the right shape line. He didn't get there, though.
Yeah, going to that head rail first could have brought him out pretty easily.
He did catch the rail first, but just ever so slightly. He needed to catch a little more rail, that's all. I think he missed his spot by just a milli-inch. What do you think? He's going to feather cut this ball down the thing? I think he is. Here comes that cue ball running for the hills. Nope, he went to duck.
Under the 9.
He's an Oregon Duck, playing some Canadian. Playing Victoria, British Columbia here.
You know, sometimes early in a match, you know, it's good just to try and cut one loose a little bit and, you know, soften the nerves. And
let the big dog eat. That's what I call it. Let that big dog eat. Here comes Ty. He bent that angle. He bent it like Beckham. What a shot.
You know, I was watching him over there on the other table between the matches, and all he did was kick at the ball for probably an hour. When Steve was playing his prior match, all he did was kick.
But didn't he hit him? He hit him, didn't he?
He hit a bunch of them. Yeah, but he practiced it. You know, I saw him hitting Z-banks. And
look at that counter kick. He left Steve in a pickle. Steve left him tough, and he left Steve in a pickle. And we got superstar Gary French, California legend, Oregon native now. We got him here. He's all ours. This guy knows more about pool than most people, I tell you what. What do you think? You think Steve can slice that ball? He's got to kick under it, right?
I don't know if he can. Can he get between the
There's
6 and 9? He's got to go to the head rail and
I
spin
know,
it out.
but he has a tiny bit of room if he like kind of twisted it, but I don't know.
He's going outside the 6.
Going under, kicking under. Watch out for that side pocket. He's trying to get to the end rail, and he got there pretty close.
That's
what
a good
shot.
That's a good shot.
Steve Lingelbach comes with one. He wants to go to Las Vegas. That's what I'm seeing in that shot. That's what I'm seeing out of Steve. Tyler wants to go too, so he's not going to let Steve get away. We got 2 Canadians left in the field and 3 Canadians left and 1 American from the United States. That's Steve Lingelbach.
Yeah, this is for the trip, huh? Winner.
No, winner gets third. Winner gets
that's
to
Simon.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they still got to get by Simon to get the trip. So they're 2 matches away, but they can feel it. I tell you what, they know it's coming if they can get by this first guy.
Yeah, that's all these guys are playing for now. They want that trip to Vegas.
Yeah, Steve's got a tough shot to run this up the rail. The safety's not that ideal.
And it's risky, too.
That's right, you guys. Hey, we only got 177 viewers. Mike D wants to remind everybody sharing is caring. You got to hit that share button, follow, like, subscribe. Let everybody know. We got railbirds walking by the table. You think he's going up table, cutting it upstream? Nope, he's going to the safety town.
Steve's pretty conservative, even in this rotation pool.
He's
that could work
cautious.
for him.
Well, it's a strong way to play. See if he gets rewarded for it. That's right, you guys. We got lots of exciting pool for you to watch. Here he comes with that bend kick. He likes that bend kick with the low English. Haven't seen a lot of players do that. He plays his angle wider and bends it back.
Hal Mix told me to do that.
Well, there you have it, folks. Told you this guy's full of
take
pool
it short
nuggets.
and draw it.
Pool nuggets himself, Gary French, dropping wisdom from Hal Mix. If you don't get no better than that, if you don't know who Hal Mix is, you better ask somebody. Legendary coach.
Yeah, ask Nick Varner.
That's right. And legendary coach of the game. One of the first premier pool instructors to ever
There you go.
teach the game. I know who he is, but
That's what I like to see. Steve taking a good strong whack at that 5-0. He didn't miss it, but he got up there and took a shot at it.
you got to let your stroke out, let those pre-match jitters get out of the way.
Yep.
Hey, we got Scary Barry Emerson in the chat room, all the way from Texas. I don't know if you knew Scary Barry, but I called him Scary Barry because he played so good. That guy's a champion. He now fixes tables. Good family man out of Texas. We had Jason Burkhardt in the chat, too. Watch out, Cody. He's got the mic. He can dog you back. All right. Tyler's slow and steady. Precise and accurate. That's one thing I notice about him is he gets down and bears down on the precision first, and then he gets a little loose versus getting loose early in the match. He locks in that accuracy, and that seems to work for him. He's determined and focused.
Look outside hole. Look outside hole.
I know.
That's good speed control.
Yeah, but he flirted with disaster. You flirt with disaster 100 times. One of them times you're going to scratch, I tell you what. It don't go good. If you got your cue ball on a path towards the pocket over and over, you will overhit one of them. But if you're never going towards the pocket, who cares if you overhit it? There's just a rail there anyways. Well, just like that, Ty jumps on the scoreboard first, says, I got the first game, Steve. You got to work to get by me. Steve says, no problem. I'm a hard-working fella. All right, well, this is going to be quite the match. What do you think? You think we might get to Hill at some point? I don't know. It's going to be close.
You know what? It's going to be close. No matter what, Steve's a grinder. They're both in stroke. They've both been playing for 2 days. They've got the speed down. They're both playing well, or they wouldn't be here.
That's right.
It's going to come down to it.
Yeah, I think we might end up 8-6 for some reason. I don't know. This doesn't feel like a Hill. I'm making that prediction early with no basis in fact. So
don't they have to go to 9, Darren?
What's that?
Don't they have to go to 9?
No, they're going to 8 on the B side. It's 9
that's
on
right.
the
Yeah,
winner's
right.
side. These two players are playing on the B side. So Ty made a ball, but he didn't get too good a shot on the 1 ball. He's got to duck the 1. I like banking that 1 ball on the right-hand side underneath that 6, 7, 8 and putting the cue ball 2 rails around underneath the 2, 3, but that's just me.
Thin the right of the 1 ball. Send the cue ball 2 rails back under the 2 and 3 and put the 1 over on the rail above the 6 and 7.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Thin it on the right.
That's what I'm saying. We're on the same page. Steve has home court advantage. This is his table out in public he plays the most on other than his home table.
Just like that.
You got to watch it wide. There's a pocket down there, Gary.
Oh, there is. Well,
He
you got to
found
control
it.
your cue ball.
Well, now you're making up all these rules like control the cue ball.
Yeah, he need to come a little more into that side rail and kill it off those last 2.
Well, that's the opportunity Steve needed to try to punish Ty for winning that first game.
Yeah, there's no gimme here, though.
Oh, come on. That path to the 2 ain't too hard. So get out in the wide open, draw it back in the middle, and
Yeah.
path to the 3 is easy. Transition to the 4-6 might be the only trouble. Because you could get funny getting to the 4-6 to the 7. He got good.
That looks good.
Yeah, he did
6
some.
is the key. He's got to get the right angle on the 6.
Yeah, and I think that obviously is the right angle on the 4 first. I like a 45-degree angle on the 4, so I like if you can maintain an angle on the 3, so you can maintain an angle on the 4. He goes 2 rails around the horn. Looks like he ended up a little bit off a straight, where he can punch it down. Yeah, it looks like he can punch it down. I think he might just go a high ball up and back to the middle of the table.
Yeah, he's got to maintain that angle. Stay off that side rail.
But middle of the table's good for that, right? I wouldn't have bumped a 9, but whatever.
I don't think he would either if he had it to do over.
Yeah, I think just a high ball. He has some left on there. But he still has close to that 45-degree angle, a little distance, and it's going to pull naturally. I'd pull right back to the middle of the table again, a little closer to the 6 than middle of the table. It's hard to describe exactly where I'm saying, like with words, you know what I mean?
That angle on that 6 is critical here. See? He's
Watch
too
out,
far.
he overshot the moon.
Yep, he's long.
He does his dramatic acting role, goes, you know. Steve's got antics. He thinks we're giving out an Emmy afterwards, but wait till he finds out we're not. All right, he's got a tough little punch stunner. He's got to shoot it with the big stroke. You let that draw loose and come above the side pocket, or are you going to high top around 2 rails? He's high topping around 2 rails.
Oh, good shot, Steve. Good shot.
Says, winner, winner, chicken dinner for me.
Well, look at that. We have Joe Renard in the room here. Hi, Joe.
Joe,
My old Scotch doubles partner that moved to North Carolina.
Well, Steve's got a nice line, nice chances to get out here. He's got to do
There
his
you
job.
go. Good out, Steve. Nice 6 ball.
He's in the catbird seat with this run out. Straight in on his 8 ball, just stop the rock. Put that game in your scorecard, go write it down as soon as you make this. That's what
1-1.
he says, 1-1.
Yeah, that was a nice 6 ball.
Yeah, he did good. Went and did good for himself. All right, we got ourselves a battle on our hands. All right, see if Steve does better in his first break where he scratched the cue ball.
This is good work. This looks good. Everybody line up. Can't ask for more than that right there.
No, that's a much better break than his first one. He's really improved on that one. Probably wishes he had more of an angle, right? Or has he got plenty to get over and up?
I think he's got enough. I don't think he's got any problems here.
Well, his only problem is that 3 ball. He's got to get good enough on the 2 to not get funky on the 3 because that 4 or 5 plays big. See what he does here with this shot. A little bit of high top, get on over. Watch out, don't jack him up.
I don't think straight in's bad. That's funny little angle.
I think he's got got an angle he doesn't want. Here, you can see it right there.
Oh, he's not straight enough on that 2, is he?
I know, he's got to go up and around.
Yeah, he might end up shooting that 2 in the same pocket, or that 3 in the same pocket as the 2.
No, I might come out to the, I might come out over here and just land in the window between the 4-8. Take your lumps. It's natural, that's where it wants to go. Just got to lay down a stroke here to recover from this position play error.
That's what he's doing. Oh, we missed it.
He got the recovery, but missed the object ball.
Yeah, they got a little lucky here, but that's okay.
Might have taken his eye off the ball or something there, because I'm sure he didn't mean to do that. Looks like Ty might be bank safe in here.
Oh, that was good to get it behind that 7.
Yeah, he's got the 4 as a blocker too. He's got the cue ball, 4 ball, 2 ball lined up straight, but Steve's got a nice little pathway to freedom underneath that end rail. 1-2 underneath the rail, kick safe.
Steve's a good one-pocket player. He comes off that rail and moves that ball pretty easily.
Yeah, but the nerves get to you when you're playing for a big prize like this, Gary French. These guys both want to go to Vegas. I mean for free, not just go to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? They want the free ride with a chance to play the world champions.
I'll tell you what, I've never been to Vegas for free.
Well, I guarantee you this free trip will cost somebody some dough because them slot machines aren't free. You still got to pay for that. Oh, is he going airborne? Look at him.
Hey,
He's jacking up, flying. He's been cleared for takeoff.
that should hold. Oh, how do you like that one?
Oh, he got the rolls. Look at him go. He got the deuce in the side off the carom of the 7 and the 5.
You know, that wasn't really a bad risk to take. He hits it full with 2 balls on the other end of the table. The cue ball's down by the foot rail. He hits it thin. He hits it right. It goes in. He could have shape on the 3. You know, he got a little lucky here, and he's still at the table. It's better than being in the chair no matter what you have.
Yeah. He's looking at putting this 3 ball on the 5, using the 5 to control the 3 and the cue ball under the 9. Or the same thing in reverse.
Oh, he left him an edge, it looks like.
He'd have plenty of room to pot the ball. Got plenty of room to swish this 3 in. It's just a thin back cut slice.
But he's got to let the cue ball go where it wants to.
Yeah, it's round. It'll roll, says Minnesota Fats. That's all it'll do. It's a round ball. Let it roll. I think he might be able to kill it with some inside and land on the 9 coming out.
He's ducking.
He's ducking. He wants that trip to Vegas. He's playing cautious. Steve's looking to see if he got a bit of an edge. Based on his body language, I'm going to say he didn't. There's a better view of it over there. Got a tiny edge, maybe. And cross bank.
Steve's got a pretty good angle to hit that 3 any way he wants to.
He's going to have to come out with an eagle eye shot here. He's kicking.
Oh, yeah.
That might go in. Watch out, Gary. Here it comes. No way, Jose. Yikes. That ball hung up. That might leave a bruise for old Stevie. Ty's going to be looking pretty favored to get out here. Pretty good speed control. Enough to make this 4 in the side, draw around the horn. Ty's maintaining a good shot line and good angles.
Yes, he is.
Making the runouts look easy, but it helps when you start with the hanger in the jaws, huh, Gary?
Always preferred. Let's see what he's going to do here. He's a little funny here.
Yeah.
He's pretty straight on that 7. He's got
like
to. I mean, it's all doable, but he's got to get back on that 9.
He's like the rest of these Canadians. He'll just roll it forward about 2 diamonds and shoot that 8 in the side. He ain't even gonna, oh, he's backing
He's coming
up.
back.
Back up, Boogaloo, baby. Here we come.
Yeah.
All the way back, big stroke. Putting on the big stroke. It's always good when you get to let that out of the bag. Let's shoot this with the high ball, maybe high right, touch of right.
Same pocket.
Play a little 1 pocket action with this 8 and 9. Got great speed control to get there. I saw this guy's picture in the dictionary under mellow and laid back. This guy's laid back, keeps calm mental state. Look how nonchalant he is. If he's under pressure, you can't tell this guy's like a rock. Just do-do-do. Steve's a little more animated, a little more amped. Gets all pumped up about it. All right. See what they got cooking for us now. Ty's got 2 games to Steve's 1. Only chance I get to talk to her. I've been here for 2 days straight sitting on this microphone. That's the only chance I get to go anywhere is this little Facebook stuff. All right, Ty's going to break him good. We got the 8 in the side. Got a shot at the 1.
There we go.
2-5's a little bit clumsy, but he's all right with that if he can get downstream. I like his chances if he gets good on this 2.
This is a right side, wrong side 2 ball. You get a little too short on this, you're going to be running into that 5 trying to get to that 3. You go a little too long, you're going to end up hooked behind the 3. This is a speed shot right here. He's got to get the right speed on this one.
Speed kills. You get to decide who dies, you or him. You get the right speed and you get your man.
You get there?
Oh, he's got pretty dang good speed in my book.
He might have to draw that off the side rail.
He don't care. He's got that big stroke he used on the 7 ball sitting in his bag of tricks.
Now he's going forward.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, he misses the 5. Okay, good.
I didn't know if he could go forward.
Yeah, it didn't look like he could from here, but obviously he could.
Yep. Looks like he's going to put some high action cue ball on this 4. This cue ball is going to have some high action on it. He wants to go up and back. I don't think he wants to draw it back.
Well, he's pretty straight, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, he might.
He
he's coming
draws
back.
it.
I thought
He
he was going
draws it.
forward, but he's drawing it.
He's drawing. He better draw it all the way to the other rail and back. Let his stroke out.
That didn't work.
Oh, baby, that's in the jaws.
Wow.
Got lucky to dodge the scratch there.
Yeah, he did get a little lucky there. It's all right. You got to get lucky and you got to play good to win tournaments.
Better believe it. Speaking the truth. Well, when he collides into this 9, he's got to make sure that he maintains the speed control on the 9 because it can come out and snooker him on the 6. So he's got to watch his speed. I like hitting it a little on the extra firm side. So does he. Cue ball's running for shape.
That worked out well.
Well, he's still got some work to do. Kind of the cue ball is kind of coming towards this 9 ball. No, he's shooting with the high left ball. He's going up to the long rail and out. Oh, he rattled it. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Who'd have saw that coming? Oh, my goodness. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it looked like he rushed it a little bit. Wasn't a tough shot, but he just kind of got down and one-whacked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you certainly don't expect that. But he put a lot of inside English on that to get it to come back across that table and may have deflected a little bit on him.
Well, Steve comes to the table down 2-1. And the shot he's got isn't a piece of cake. I think you got to tackle it head on. I'm tackling it. Are you tackling this slice? Are you tackling this slice, Gary French, or are you going to go to safety town?
Oh, I don't see the safety. What are you going to do? Like it back up the middle of the head rail?
I'm spinning it to win. I don't care.
Yeah, you're an aggressive guy. Let's see what Steve does.
Safety players die broke too, Bert.
Oh.
Steve he played a two-way shot, getting under the 7. Look at him go. Oh, no, he let it leak out. We got a leaker. He did play a two-way shot by playing underneath the 7. I have no doubt that Steve played a two-way shot because he wanted to snooker his opponent if he missed. He knew it was a high-risk shot, and he knew the way to take it on was with the two-way. Well, Ty gets a chance to reprieve himself with a dead stop shot and nails it in the heart. Jeez. Crisp and clean. No caffeine on that one. Come on, you know these lines. What? Look at this guy, man. He's got simple outs, loving life. Got a 2-1 lead to make that 3-1.
He got away with that 6-ball miss.
Yeah. He deserved to be punished. Steve's going to need the rolls to turn a little better his way because so far things aren't going his way, but that's just a matter of a simple momentum shift.
Steve's a grinder.
Yes, he is.
I think he was down 3-1 in his last match. He was down a little bit.
Yeah, but these players, the further you go along, the tougher the player gets because they're still in it, and you don't want to let them get too far away. It's hard to play catch-up when these players shoot so good back at you. So if Ty's not happy with the rack, he's saying, hey, you let one leak out. So Fargo rate-wise, Tyler is a 716 Fargo. Steve's a 705. So this is the closest match we've had on this stream so far. So it's pretty close to a horse race when you're only talking 11 Fargo points. Tyler's a minor favorite, and he's probably a heavy favorite with that 3-1 lead. We went from just a dead even match to probably a 60-40 favorite.
Steve's on his home court, though. Having a little trouble getting the balls tight here.
I've never been one who cares for any of that finger fondling the rack. Just throw them up there. Let's get started. Get in the ring, Jelly Bean. Let's crush them. Tango. I've seen player after player check the rack, complain about it, then walk up and hit the one ball bad. What's the damn point? You're going to hit the one ball bad anyways. Look at these guys. I've always considered all that rack attack stuff to be kind of silly. Swishes that wing ball, no big deal.
It seems to be a normal pattern. That one ball coming back to head rail, that cue ball over there somewhere around it.
Yeah, he's looking. If you hit it right, it is. I mean, you hit a little bit either to one side, fuller or thinner. It don't go like that. That's why the players got to get their spot on the one ball right, that the cue ball lands. Got 202 viewers, guys. You're doing great at sharing. Sharon's caring. We want our friends to watch. Tell them all about it. Tell them what you're doing. Quarterfinal matchup. Loser gets 4th place. Winner gets a chance to move on and battle for that second, third spot that pays the way to Vegas.
That looks like the 6 ball is the challenge.
Got to maintain a good line on that 4 to the 5 to get a good line on the 6. It's all about angle for the dangle, baby. So loser of this match gets only $1,000, Gary. Winner gets $300. So we're playing a race to 8 for $300 at least.
And the chance to go to Vegas.
Chance, that's the key part.
So if he came up a little short, yeah, it's pretty easy to stick that cue ball behind the 7 if he doesn't have a shot on the 6.
I don't know. I think he wants to just roll it forward. He could draw back into the 7. I like a draw action here. Oh, miscue. Fumble in the jungle, baby. Who saw that coming?
I'm not
me.
sure he had enough room to make that 6.
No. Crashed a family car with no insurance. That's not right.
Steve's got ball in hand, and isn't that easy?
I bet Steve would prefer this ball in hand shot to being sitting in that chair anytime.
Yeah.
What do you think he's going to do? Just roll it forward?
Let's see how he cues it. I think he's just going to roll it forward and shoot the 7 back this way. About like that.
That's what I like.
Yeah, he just had to get in there tight enough.
Steve shoots with them super long cues. Got 65 inches. Got that extension on there. I told him might as well just copy Earl all the way. Go to 71 inches. Shoot with the 30-foot club. Funny, everyone made fun of Earl when he went to 70 inches, and now everyone in the pool world's buying extensions for their cue. How do you like them apples? Look at this. He's not quite right. I mean,
Yeah, he didn't quite get the angle he wanted. He should be okay.
Gets a chance to let his stroke out a little bit.
Oh.
Playing short side shape. So those out there in the chat asking Simon Stephen Folan won the point. No, just like that, Steve Lingelbach claws back a game to narrow the lead from 3-1 down to 3-2. So still one game behind. So the winner of this match plays Simon Pickering for second, third place. He wants to know if his opponent can break for him.
Do it to it.
Steve asked if his opponent can break for him, and I think that's a sign that he likes his opponent break better than his own.
Let's watch where these go now. There goes that
Steve-
one ball, the center of the head rail. That's
Steve's
about
not pulling the rock back down by the one like the other guy.
every time that one ball's been right there in the center of the head rail.
I know, but the other guy's pulling the rock back.
Yep. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Does Steve even have a look-see at this one? I think he does.
I think he's got an edge. It looks like he's got an edge.
Yeah, let's get a better view for the fans out there. He's got an edge, but what's he going to do with the white rabbit when it wants to go running? He's got to avoid all the kissaroonies on that 3 ball and the 5 balls. He's got traffic all over town. He's got to navigate it without playing bumper cars on them balls.
Yeah, he overcut it.
Overcut it, missed it to the pro side, but he overshot the rock too, leaving Ty at wide open 1 ball. I think he used too much speed on that. I think in hindsight, a little less speed would have been nice.
He hit it pretty firm.
He wanted to get around town. All right, Ty's going to look to shoot this ball with some right English maybe and spin back for this 2 ball. Just like that. Should be in the driver's seat here. Think he might roll the cue ball 2 rails around in between that 5-6 and get in the middle of the table, or is he going to stay underneath the 5? Take the longer shot. Kind of individual. He wants to go between them. Field goal position.
He's got his speed down now.
This guy's
Tyler's starting to
speed
feel it.
It's been spot on this whole time, this guy's speed.
He's not happy about missing that 6 in the side.
No, but look how laid back his demeanor is. Looks like, yeah, okay, I'll just knock this in. Okay, I'll just do this. Like, just not a big deal. He's not happy about that miscue he did. That's right, you called it. Still miscue reeling. Not much to say about this. It's just too easy being cheesy playing this good.
A little short.
Ooh, he underhit that one. Thin
Should
slice.
be okay. Yeah.
Feathers it down the rail like it's easy. Says, I don't like you getting so close to my lead there, Steve Lingelbach. I'm going to widen it. Oh my gosh. You know what that is, though, when a guy does that? Usually he's nervous. He's nervous about the match. He's feeling the pressure. I've done that, and every time I've done it, it's when I'm nervous. So I don't know if I'm calling that one right, but that's how I see it. I almost think we need an independent racker on this match because I don't like the way he plays with the rack.
It's a little harder to finger that magic rack than it is a triangle.
I know. Steve knows all the fingering moves. All right, we're getting back underway. Ty inspects the rack. Hopefully he likes it because it might take another 30 minutes to get it right.
Now let's watch that one ball and that cue ball and see where they end up here. Now he's breaking from the other side of the table, this rack.
Yeah, but he broke there last time. It was a couple of times before he broke on the other side. So watch this wing ball. This two's going flying in 90 miles an hour.
There goes the one, right back up to the center of the headrail. Oh, but he forgot one thing. Oh, so you got a little mental lapse there.
Steve forgot one thing, and that's to make the one ball. Ty's got a wide
That's
open
pretty
shot.
uncharacteristic, yeah.
Ty's got an open shot on this one ball. Zippity doo dah the cue ball back, draw it to this side rail and back out. Maintain that angle. He's done a great job of it. Hopefully he gave himself a good enough look at that three. I think he has. No big deal here. Nope.
Tyler looks pretty comfortable up there.
I know. Well, keeps coming to the table with these pretty easy runouts. He's got to be happy about that. Nothing to do. Stay focused. Make the balls. You got a nice angle to top spin the cue ball out to the middle of the table for the 7. Got to be careful not to jack himself up.
That's not ideal here, and he's got to come back after that 9.
Yeah, I think he left a good angle to draw it back out.
Oh, he can get around it. I thought he was jacked up.
No, he got a good enough spot to draw it with low left and see if he got on the right side, and he sure did.
Yeah, his speed's been perfect.
Man, spot on. He's got great speed control. Just like that.
Well, at this level, that's what's supposed to happen when you miss that one ball.
Yep. Steve's going to be thinking about that. He's got to shake it off, come together. I'm going to refill my soda real quick. I'll be right back, Gary.
Well, it might be a little quiet around here without Darren, so hurry back. We didn't fall off the air if you hear silence. So it looks like Carice is taking over the racking duties. I don't know, is that fair when your wife racks for the opponent?
between matches. I couldn't find you. All right. All right, here comes Ty with the break shot. The balls are racked. He's going to try to make this wing ball. Here comes that 4 ball in the corner. It rattled. Didn't go this time. Came closer, and the Q and 1 are finally not close together, Gary.
Well, he left that cue ball on the other end, but he went back to the other side of the table there, too. He didn't like not making a ball the last rack, and he didn't make a ball this rack either.
Man, you know what? That 3 ball might go. Needs a touch of throw to get underneath that 7.
The problem is if he plays safe and that happens anyway, he's going to end up shooting that 1 again, and he might end up picking himself.
I'd shoot the 1-3 and play safe while I did it, and just in case, you got shape, play safe back. Watch this 3 ball. I think it's going to go.
There it is. Well, Tyler's got an open shot. 2 ball laying in the hole.
3 ball laying in the hole.
3 ball laying in the hole. I guess getting from the 3 to the 4 is the challenge here if he makes the 1.
Yeah, he's got a back cut, though. He's got a nice little back cut. It's not automatic, but it's doable. Cue ball's going to go running. If he puts running English on it, it might go into the 2. What did I say about that cue ball? It might go into the what? Oh, I said the 2, and I was pretty dang close.
Look at this.
Does he got a shot? It's upside down, backwards cut. Did he get underneath?
He might not have a shot. It's so tight. I don't know, though. He's got to be able to spin it a little bit.
He's grimacing. I don't know what he's grimacing at. He's looking for kick angles or something. I don't know. Otherwise, he'd have shot it. The shape on the 3 can't be hard.
I'm not sure. He's got a shot on that, too. You can't tell from here, but boy, oh, boy.
Well, it's just a short masse, 90 degrees, jack up and pull it back. That ain't hard.
There's a reason you and I are in this chair, not out there on that table, too.
I'll hit it for you all day. Don't even worry about it. I really will. It's one of the few I can't hit. High percentage, too.
There you go.
Watch out for Scratchville. He just does the takeout shot.
Oh, wow, wow. 2's laying in the hole. Can't get it.
Looks like his masse stroke wasn't working today. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Left his big boy pants at home. I'd have shot it. Here comes Steve with the safety. Feather that left edge of the deuce. 2 ball, cue ball, two rails around the horn. Feather it underneath. Nip and tuck, says Stevie.
Don't
hide
touch that
behind
6.
them all.
There you go. Got the Great Wall of China in there now.
Man, he's got his opponent in
6,
locked
yeah, that 6
down.
is the one. That 6 is what's causing the real problem. They took out that side rail.
That parole window is closed. He's in lockdown, baby.
What do you do? I think maybe
What do you do is you learn the masse and don't get yourself in this spot, baby. Now you're here because you won't masse a ball.
I like 2 rails off the head rail, maybe 3 rails off the head rail.
Well, the Z kick is on. You just go a Z kick, cue ball on that middle diamond, round the 8, middle diamond on the 2nd rail.
Yeah,
Efren and Earl, it's the greatest shot in the sands. Got like 2 million views on YouTube. That's the greatest shot ever from Efren Reyes. Just Z kick it. What's he doing? Some sort of airborne kick?
he's masseing into the side rail.
Masse swerve. Here we go, kids. This will be an eye treat for you.
If he hits it, they're going to be close together.
Masseing around it.
Oh, there you go.
He massed right. He sold out like a stack of $100 bills being marked down to nothing.
All right, Steve, here's your chance to get back in it.
Steve's got to reprieve himself, make up for lost time. He's let this match slip away. It's 5-2, and he's got to put some score points on the board, or he's not going to be in this match. And he knows he's got to bear down and get out.
Getting from that 5 to the 6 isn't a day at the park either.
I don't know, Javier. Probably a couple, 2 or 3, maybe. Not many. 2 would be my guess. He's got to put the zippity-doo-dah backup boogaloo on this cue ball. Watch out, 8-ball. Plays big. He's got a big ball. Oh! He's looking at the balls like they did something wrong. He did something wrong. He hit the rail first. He hit it rail first instead of object ball first. He acts like the balls did something wrong. He didn't pay attention to his spot. I'll tell him later. He was looking. He fumbled, but he got away. Fumbled and recovered his own fumble. He's going to go rolling into the 9.
He's got to. Oh, that gave him a pretty good angle on that 5 to get over on the 6. Well, not too good. He liked it.
No, he's recovering on every shot. It's like recovery. Like watching an AA meeting, this guy's in recovery so much.
He's going to end up shooting that 6-7 combo.
He's looking at the side. Bert Kinnister says side pockets for suckers. And if Bert says it, it's got to be true, right? I'm playing that ball up in the corner.
There's no reason not to shoot it in the corner. It's just what is he going to do with the 6 then?
Punch stun, play the combo, man. Punch stun, 1 tip high, drifts out in the middle of the table by the chalk.
That's what he's doing.
No, he didn't punch stun. He rolled forward. He's wishing he punch stun it now. Well, the combo's a bit of a back cut. You got to catch that 7 fuller on the backside of it.
And the 6 is running away, and the 6 is going to carry him to the head rail if he makes the 7. I think maybe he's going to bank that 6. That's what he's looking at.
It's what them Kentucky boys would do. Pull out that bag of tricks, bank pool style.
Stevie's a one-pocket player. You know that better than anybody.
I know.
That's pretty straightforward one-pocket shot right there.
I know. If I was to bet on Stevie, I'd be betting on him to shoot the bank. Banks are open on Sunday. Steve hit it good, little short though.
Yeah, a little short. Yeah, he might have got good speed and got a little safe.
He laid down Johnny Goodspeed on him. Johnny Goodspeed gets him out of it.
Yeah, he's not out yet. He'd rather be shooting that 7.
No, he's going to be looking down the barrel of a safety. Like Ty's going to feather this 6 ball. Oh, he's going to bank it full, try to drift him and keep him under. Leave Steve long. Steve's got a wide open shot on the 6. Steve's rolling his eyes. He ain't happy. I'd be delighted I'm at the table. Are you kidding me?
He makes that 6, so that 8's about as big as a bowling ball.
This is your chance to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. You got to be happy you're still in this after that fumble on the bank. You got to go, Joe. Get it done, son. Make something happen.
Yeah, long elevated shot. That's a hard shot. That's good enough.
Stab it in the heart. How do you like them apples, Gary?
I like them a lot. That was a good shot. You elevate that cue and shoot a shot that long. That's hard to keep it on line.
Ah. Maintain your angle, Stevie.
There
Done
you
a
go.
good
Perfect.
job.
All right. That cue ball's going to get close to that 9 if he just lets it run.
No, just let a little bit of high salsa, high action cue ball go forward. Roll that rock. Let it bite a little. Steve made it bite well. He's fine. Well, Steve snatches victory right from the jaws of defeat.
Yep.
Finally recovers from some of those earlier fumbles he's made.
Ken Roberts, Carice at the stream has been top notch. You know, I can tell you, I've been with Steve last week. We were out looking at stuff to set up for the stream, some equipment at a couple of different places for this stream. And we also have to thank Claire for running the stream.
She's the brains behind the operation.
This young lady is tech savvy.
She's kept me on my toes all weekend long, making sure stuff works. I got a camera going out. I just point to it, and Claire runs and fixes it. Yep. I will take a quick look at a new side view angle for you. You see a little bit of action in the room. Hopefully that's not too blurry. It's hard to see the balls though. We'll switch back to our other view. All right, what's Steve done for himself?
He's got a little bit to deal with here.
Yeah, he does. Looks like he can see the one ball.
He's even got a shot on it, but it wouldn't do him much good.
You know what I like? I like shooting straight on the one ball, drawing the cue ball straight back, letting the one go straight off the 7, draw the cue ball right back where it is. One ball drifts off over to the side, cue ball's hiding behind the 5. What? you don't like it? Just draw the shoot straight at it, draw it back. One ball goes over there. I don't have a telestrator, but that's what you do. He's going to do some Harry Houdini magic, and trust me, that little white rabbit's going to run on him.
I think he's got something else in mind.
Well, I don't doubt he does.
There you go.
Steve
Good
gets
speed,
under. All right, now I like Steve's shots. I won't shoot mine next time. Steve's was pretty damn good. But Tyler's laid back like a dead fly. He don't care. He just walks around and surveys the table, says, I'll take it. This is all I got. You guys in the chat room, don't get Gary started talking about golf. We won't be able to talk about pool anymore. You hear me there, folks? No golf talk. This guy will go off.
I'll tell you what, I've never seen anybody hit a ball as far as that Joe Renard.
Well, Steve's going to look to feather this one ball down on the end rail. No, he's looking at attacking it fuller than that. He's going full cue ball back out in the middle of the table between the 2-7. He wanted a wedge between the 2-7. He's got a leaker. He was stretched out full body length, and
Yeah, he was trying to get by net 2 and 7. That's clear.
I know, but he's left high a shot. He ain't happy about that. Not what he needed. He needs to keep narrowing this lead. Ty's got work to do from the. Found the 50-yard line.
He did. He did. That 4's not too. I don't know. Will the 4 go past the 6?
Yeah, it
looks
goes
like
by
it.
there
Yeah.
all day. It's just, I think you just feather cut this 2.5 times across, over, and back to the middle. Problem is, it's one of those shots that wants to go over, and 3 times.
Yeah.
It does. It wants to go 3 times across instead of 2.5.
Some guys would duck here. I think I'm with you, though. I think I'm cutting it.
Safety players die broke too, Bert. There ain't no ducking here. You know, ducks can already fly to Vegas. Only pool players get to go to Vegas with this trip.
That's how I want to die. I want to die broke. I want
right.
to spend all my money before I die.
Well, you ain't going to see a U-Haul behind a hearse, Gary French. When was the last time you saw a U-Haul behind a hearse? Never. People die with a bunch of belongings and a big old bunch of U-Hauls following them. It don't happen. You don't get to take it with you. Get busy living or get busy dying, punk. That's a Clint Eastwood line right there.
From what movie? Or was that in an interview?
What's that? I don't remember what movie. Look at this. Steve's all elevated.
Yeah.
This
That's
Johnny Jack tree-topped over the 6.
Yeah, if he's got a little angle, that's what he wants. If he's straight in, it's not that good.
Got a little angle and a hard shot.
He's looking to rail first. He's got to be straight in if he's going rail first.
What in the Sam Hill would you go rail first for? I mean,
If he's
geez,
straight in and he makes it, he's hooked on the 4.
you got to duck, man. You don't have to like it, but it's Duck City here. Feather that right edge in a crossbank fashion and go upstream, cue ball behind the 9. How'd that rail first work for him? Not so good, but he left a long, tough combo.
He did get away with a little bit here. I don't know, maybe that 2 goes by the 6. We'll find out shortly.
Oh, man, if it goes by, I doubt it, man. It's tight. It was tight, but he says, no problem, I'm from Canada. We shoot the eyes right off them balls.
I shoot these on 6x12s with round corners.
Exactly. Wow, remember I told you he plays kind of soft and conservative, and later he lets his stroke out. You're seeing it come out now, baby. No holding back. He says, I'm going to play, baby. I got to go. I got a long drive to Canada. I got to get out of this match. I got to run out. Uh-oh, he overspun the onion a little bit, but he's fine.
That's good control on a draw.
Oh, see, Jim Anderson called me on that quote. It wasn't Clint Eastwood, it was Morgan Freeman. See, that's what the chat's here for, to keep me honest.
Well, I could see how you could confuse those. I'm not sure it was Morgan Freeman. I thought maybe it was Tim Robbins.
Well, I know who it is making this 9-ball. It's Tyler Eddy. That's who's making this 9-ball, baby. You gotta love it. 6-3. Poor Stevie. Hopefully he looks back on this stream and crosses that 2 over next time, because that shot was hard. I'm telling you what, it was super hard. I don't care who you are. I mean, I see him wearing a T-shirt, not a Superman cape, and an S on his chest.
Yeah, Steve's got to get back in this. It's getting away from him.
Well, his opponent's 3 games away from snatching victory. He's got 2 games away. That's right. He's only 2 games away. He's only going to 8. So Steve's got to win 5 to his 2. That's a brutal set of odds.
Well, Steve's got to win 5 to 1.
Yeah, even worse. See, Gary's real good at math. He likes things to add up. This is appraiser background. Ty's made a ball on the break, and he was right next to the 1. The 1 got the kiss of death heading out to the middle of the table. But Ty's got action on it. He's just going to have to stab draw this back, and he's in line and out of town this rack.
Yeah, he's playing pretty good. He's been playing for a few days. He's comfortable in the environment. He's got the speed down. His nerves look good.
Well, plus he let his stroke out the last rack, and he's feeling good, you know.
He's going to get to let it out a little here.
Don't need too much stroke, just a nice little draw stroke. Draw back 6 to 12 inches.
He's fighting that rubber on the corner there. I just saw him push it with his thumb.
Yeah, I saw one of those Canadians put a piece of leather over it to. So he's probably using a bridge he's less comfortable with. That's a reason the player misses a shot, but not this guy.
Yeah,
Drills it in the heart like nothing.
A little far. He's got to hold it up for that 4 now.
He don't care. He's on the table with the cue ball. Paul Marquez, he's a 7-16 Fargo. You tell me if he's a pro. He's won the Masters in Vegas before, I hear. So he's a champion. That's who he is.
There you go. Short side that 4. That was a good shot. He's feeling pretty comfortable now and shoot shots like that.
His speed control's spot on. That's what allows him to get away with it. Play clumsy speed control. You can't get away with stuff like that. But this guy, man, he's got that cue ball on a rope. Staying in line, staying in line. Making short work of this rack. Well, we've just seen a break and run here.
To get on the hill.
Steve's totally feeling the pressure now. His tournament life's on the line. His opponent's playing good, breaking and running the table. Get it done, Darryl Crane. You go for it, buddy. Happy to share. Sharing is caring. Speaking of that, you folks need to share the stream. Be like Darryl. Share the stream. Put the link to the stream when you share, Darryl. We got 236 viewers. We could do better. We're in the semifinals of a big tournament. Sam's Hollywood Billiards U.S. Open 9-ball championship qualifier. Winner in second place get a trip to Vegas. This thing's all brought to you by Bigglebox, Jam Up Apparel, Savage Billiards. Who could ask for anything more? Guys got free stream, top quality pool, 716 Fargo against the 705. We got champs on the table. We got cold beer, great food. Football on the big screen. How do you like us now? He's got that 1 sitting on easy street, but he forgot to make a ball.
Let's see what Steve can do here. Steve's got to get out here, put a little heat on.
Well, Steve's got a lot of balls ahead of him, 9 of them.
Everything goes, though. He's got no problems. He's just got to do what he's got to do. He needs that right angle on the correct angle on that 2 ball to get over on that 3, and the rest should be plop, plop, fizz, fizz.
I don't know what he's looking at that's so hard.
He's got to get just right on that too. And that's not quite just right. He didn't want to shoot that 2-ball off the head rail with the cue. He wanted that cue ball off the rail.
Well, he's been in his chair for a rack and a half. He hasn't had a chance to shoot. Maybe he got cold over there, Gary. He's doing the dance with his happy feet. Paul Marquez, you got to lighten up with the comments. It's only the Canadian Open because you weren't here to come snap it off, Big Daddy-O. Hopefully you weren't eating a chicken dinner because this is where you should have been.
There you go,
Oh,
Steve.
Steve Lingelbach comes with one.
That's a nice nudge.
We missed you here, Paul. So Steve has recovered from a little bit of a tough positioning error.
This should be a good out. Steve gets to roll his cue ball a little bit. No tricks. Just make the balls, get a game.
All right, Steve, stay in line. Get this table run. You need the win. Steve stretched out full speed, reaching to the back of his cue with an extension. Going for some low spaghetti, coming back with the rock. He's maintained his shot line real well.
Yeah, he's got to let that cue ball run a little bit south, a little more than he wants to. He should be okay, but there you go, Stevie.
Well, Paul, with me, you, and Gary French on the bench, that's the only reason Canada's taking home the cheddar. If us three get out of our chair, we'd take this down. Don't even worry about it. All right, Stevie, time to get the work done. You put in the practice hours, you put in the time. You put in the time, you've done the work. Time to get out and let the work pay off for you. How'd he do on his shot line there? I can't tell. Looks like he's okay. He's in the Stopville zone. That's where he wants to be, where he can hammer them balls home. Build that confidence in his stroke. Shooting good, feeling good, says Stevie. Comes the zippity-doo-dah, 2 rails around the horn.
There you go, Stevie. Get back in it. Let's go.
He let his stroke out. He tried to win that game, not just win it decisively with strength, trying to let his opponent know he was here. Not just here to hold down the chair legs. I've got the chair legs covered. Steve's going to have to use the cue and get it done for the Northwest. Represent. All right. Here comes Steve with the break. He's going to have to do one of those breaks where he makes the ball. Those ones where he wasn't helping him.
Yeah, he needs a good break.
Oh, how's that for a good break, Gary French? 2 balls and a look at the one.
Hey, similar
No,
positions.
forget the look. He's got shape, baby. Oh, how do you like me now, says Stevie. Watch out, Buttercup. This guy's going for a run.
Just got do a little back and forth for the 2, 3, and 4, but and 6.
Well, look, I can see Steve's shoes. He's wearing running shoes. He wants to run out. He tried this losing thing. He didn't like it.
Not too many people like losing. Met a few over the years, though.
Well, some people are just born losers. Remember that line from The Hustler? You're not a loser, Eddy. You're a winner. Anyone who looks at the thing like that, bricklaying can be great. Pool playing can be great. Oh, man. Still remember that. She just died a little while ago.
Yeah.
What's her name? The blonde lady in The Hustler.
Oh, I don't know. Paul Newman's
Yeah, the girl.
interest? Yeah, I don't know her name.
She died in the movie right away, but in real life she died. Yeah, Tyler is cool as a cucumber. Piper
have it.
Laurie. Here chimes in the rail. It was Piper Laurie.
Holy
She
cow,
died
everybody
like
knows
2
but you, Darren.
I used to know. I got 1,000 things on my head coming out this weekend. I haven't had a chance to think straight. I'm trying to be fun and entertaining on the commentary.
Oh, no, Steve, you can't do that.
Man. Steve laid down the give-up stroke.
Yeah, you got a little tentative there. That's
I call
gonna
that
cost
the
you.
give-up stroke.
Yep, that's what that looked like. That's too bad. All right, come on, let's go. Well, this
Wow.
looks pretty straightforward. He gets to the 4, and the rest is just textbook. He might be straight in.
Well, I think
He's going all the way up. And he got
kissing
play.
kissing balls. That's good.
Yeah, he got 2 straight on that 3.
Yeah, he's got to put some zippity doodah on this baby. He's got to put the backup boogaloo on this rock. Steve's over there with his fingers crossed, hoping for a miscue. Tyler says, I'm going to zip this ball right back.
I
No
like
big
that.
deal, Lucille. This guy goes ka-ching, cha-ching. I want to play again. He's going to pop this ball right out to the middle of the table. Get straight in on the 7. Say, how do you like me now? Oh, he left a bit of an angle. Not much. He's all right.
I think he'll be okay.
Just like that, Tyler takes down the cheddar. Nobody looks better than this guy swinging that cheddar in the hole.
There you go.
Just
Good
like
match.
that.
Good match.
Race to 8. Tyler swings the cheese. Steve Lingelbach,
Yep.
4th place finish.
Tyler deserved that. He played better.
Yes, he did. And stay tuned, folks. We got Simon and Tyler next. Are we going to restart the stream? All right. I think we need to restart. We're at 3.5 hours. Yeah, we're going to restart the stream, folks. And we'll have the final 2 matches on our next go live. We're going live in a second, so that's why you should hit the like and follow button. Hit the follow button right now before we restart. You get the notification. We're going live in a minute or 2. I'm going to hand it over to our audio engineer who won't be talking, but she'll be making keyboard magic happen so you guys can watch a stream. get up in between matches.